All right, what's up, people? How's everybody doing? All right, so first order of business. I just created a TikTok. Okay, so everyone can subscribe to that. It is the at sign the dot Batman 187, and you can go subscribe on TikTok and follow me because I'm gonna get all this money. Like I said, I don't know why people want to act like they're messing with me on the internet. They're not. All right, we ain't got no time for that. Like I said, it's all real talk here. You got a link right here, right? You can't miss it. You're all cowards. You have some kind of issue with clicking a link and talking direct, come talk direct, right? But the truth is that people don't have anything to say to me, right? Because any way you figure it, I'm successful. I've done what I'm supposed to do all the way through. I've gone the extra mile. I've done everything anyone could imagine and anything anyone would desire to do in their life. I've already done it, right? I've run circles around everybody, made and spent more money than all y'all. And I continue, right? Nothing has stopped. No, 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 not at all. There's phases of building, right? And this is what I've explained to the public a million times is that, like, if you underestimate me, odds are you're going to be in for a hard time, right? Like, you should never count me out. That's something that I thought people would have learned by now. I thought people would have learned all these lessons by now, right? But yet here I am continuing to make money on here like 24 hours a day whenever I feel like, unless I'm sleeping. And even then, actually, even when I'm sleeping half the time, I'm making money. So you have to understand, like, that's what matters. It doesn't matter how much money you make when you're working and being a slave for someone else. What matters is how much money do you make when you're sleeping. That's what the real businessmen talk about, right? But oh wait, there is no real businessman outside of me because I'm who's teaching the game from scratch. I'm the only one with the outline, right? I don't have delusions of grandeur. I have an actual recipe for grandeur. And I've proven this time and time again. There's nothing full of it about me. There's nothing that I haven't actually backed up and completely proved. I never made one statement my entire career, which has gone on for like 15, 20 plus years, that I didn't back up and prove 9 times out of 10 on camera, right? So you got to understand there's a lot of people upset at these facts. You have a link right here. There's a ton of people ducking me on this platform just like they duck me in the streets. I mean, it is what it is. Like I said, I really run the streets. There's nothing fake about what I'm doing. There's nothing funny about it, right? The only reason that people laugh is just in jest because they see like Batman randomly. That's part of it. That's part of my sense of humor and part of why I do it. But it's 100% serious, right? It's 100% real. Everyone's adjusted and acclimated to it already. You're too late. So, like I said, y'all are going to have a hard time talking to yourselves, right? Because, again, I'm not in the chat. The link is for you to click to face me directly, and I'm not here to face people who want to act like they're antagonists when they're not actually antagonists because you don't have any position against me. I've never wronged you. I don't know you. You're just upset at me because you're broke and you have cars on payments, or you don't have a car at all, or you have a job, or you don't have a job and you live off a government check. Really, none of my business. Really, don't care. Never asked, right? So, I mean, like I said, people are pathetic. I mean, I don't care what y'all do. I really don't. I don't care what you do. I don't care what you say. It's absolutely irrelevant to me. Okay. The only thing that's relevant to me is getting this money. And that's why, like, even though I've been through traumatic brain injury and, like, me and Christina talked about TikTok and how, like, people have had, like seizures with TikTok, that's just a fact. Like, I'm still trying to do it. I'm still going to try to do this because, number one, for her, and number two, for myself and for everyone, because I mean, I can try to limit my exposure to it. And I mean, I want to make money, bro. So I'm gonna have her tell me when she's around, Christina, tell me how many subs I need, followers, what the hell I need, right? The sounds on there are pretty cool, right? And then basically, it looks like I just upload the videos, like any platform, right? and that's it. So I think you need like a certain number of followers or something, and that's it, and you can get paid on there. So that's what I need to do. That's what I'm trying to do. People have suggested it to me, even that work in spots around me, and so I mean I'm gonna try to give it a try, and hopefully I'll be all right. You know, it's all you do is wish for the best, right? But like I said, the thing is funny to me, man. It's funny to me how people get on YouTube and they think they're running something. Y'all don't run nothing. Y'all are just the bystanders. You're just the viewers. You're the audience. You're the nobodies. You're the people who are supposed to be donating and hitting that Cash App in the bottom left-hand corner. If you're not doing that, you have no business being here. This is a show you pay for to get in. I'm not letting nobody be a part of my business for free. This is a business. You come in here, there's a ticket price. I want $5 from every person that comes into this show. Do you understand? This is a business that will be continue to be run as a business. Okay? And that's it. You're not doing anything to me. You're just sitting there being petty and trying to go into a chat and bother and harass people, which is a felony you're going to go to prison for. And you basically just want to spam chats and waste your time with antics that are quite frankly dumb, right? But I'm here making this money. I'm not letting you stop me, am I? I continue to make money. I continue to push. I continue to get bread. You own who? When did any of you get the best of me? When did any of you harm me, or hurt me? Never. When did anybody ever do anything to me, especially on YouTube? No, I own y'all. Like, if you want to act like somebody's got the advantageous position and is the boss on here and the intimidating one, it's me. And all the history shows that. So that's all I'm saying. Like, I don't do where people try to fake talk to me like they talking to me greasy when I already got the best of them, when I already won against them, right? And I showed up to every bout. I showed up to every challenge. I showed up to anything anyone had to say about me. I showed up and showed out, and I won. I'm a real nigga. I'm a real dude, and I'm a monster with mine, and I don't play games. And people want to act like they forgot about me because I've been going through something that no human being could even fathom or survive, and yet I'm still here, right? Just like I got hit by the truck and survived that like nothing, proving I'm superhuman. I hope you all are enjoying yourselves, talking to yourselves in the chat. That's what mentally ill people do. I'm going to continue on. I'm not in the chat. And you heard me loud and clear. But like I said, you all could talk to yourselves. I don't care if you're a fan. I don't care who you are, bro. Like, y'all need to donate. Y'all need to hit that Cash App. This is a business. Friend to none of you. Okay? I'm here to make this money. I'm here to make this bread. And if you enter this building, you are actually paying me a little bit. Okay? But I want you to pay me for real. We have a $100 quota every single day, right? That's what that Cash App is for, right? So it's just that simple, bro. Right? Now let's go ahead and do this. These people can't bother me at all. You don't intimidate me. You won't slow me down. In the least, you are very weak. Okay? Just like the reading said, you're weak. And it shows. That's all you continue to display is your weakness. Right? Okay. Let's see here. Nah, it didn't do no 100K views already. Get out of here. That would be cool, though. That would be incredible. $100, but they will. I mean, they have the full potential to, because since I'm the Batman and I can actually like get all the Batman videos and put them on there, which is what I plan to do. I might even try to get one off the YouTube shortly and put it up there. So it should do numbers because they said I was doing over like 60,000 views on TikTok. Oh, okay, that's what you're probably saying. You're saying, but it's not my video. You see what I'm saying? I mean, I have rights to it because it's of me, but I'm not the one who put it out. So the point is, by the way, number one, you don't have to use fake accounts. You could just use one account and say something one time, but okay. But again, we have a $100 quota for the Cash App. Okay. That's number one. This is every day. It will never change. This is what it is. This is the game we're playing, okay? You come in here, you pay a ticket price. If you don't want to pay me, I'm going to ask you nicely to leave, okay? Now, I can't make anyone get out of my chat. I'm well aware of that, and I'm comfortable with that. But I'm going to ask you nicely to leave, and then if you don't, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put more restrictions on the chat. You understand? And you all don't want that because you want to be able to talk freely, right? Okay, so see, it's a give and a take. You know what I mean? It's not you're not being aggressive with me. Come on now. You're just on a computer on your keyboard as a nerd, as a keyboard warrior. You're like a dancing, spider monkey that does its gymnastics on the keyboard. Okay? You're not tough, okay? At all. And none of you are tough. Okay? You all want to act like you forgot about me, like you niggas forgot about Dre. Okay? Wait, really? How? How would it have 100K views? How? There's no way, bro. Now you got me curious. Now I gotta go look. Hold up. No, you're lying. There ain't no way. There ain't no way it did 100,000 views already. That would be incredible, though. Let's see. What the? Dude, he ain't playing. They're not kidding. How is that possible? Seriously? Bro, the other one says almost 2,000. No wonder they were telling me, bro. They kept telling me, they said, bro, they said, all you gotta do, they said, you know how you gonna blow? They said, you gotta go on TikTok, bro. And I didn't believe them. How the hell? That platform is different. How the hell you do 100,000 views? I just made the TikTok. Like right now. How's that possible? Can you explain that to me? How did I get that many views on a video like that? I'm about to get the Batman one off the channel. Hold up. I'm going to download it. And I'm going to put it on there. I bet you it's going to go viral immediately. Like, that's the thing. I should be getting all them views, but see, I want all that money. See what I'm saying? I want all that money. Feel me? This is all rightfully mine. It's all videos of me. But yeah, they said I had over like 60,000 views on videos on TikTok. They're like, you're pretty famous. I was like, thanks. All right, let's see here. Let me try to get this one downloaded. Appreciate you telling me. Can you explain to me how it does that? How does it get over 100,000 views on TikTok that quickly? Like, how does the platform work differently, I guess? And that was just basketball. I ain't even done the Batman thing yet. So when I get them with the Batman thing, they're going to really, like, lose it. So right now, I just downloaded one of the Batman ones. So let me try to go back. Now, let's see. Y'all can't explain that to me? Now y'all got quiet. All right. And then these get shared out to another platform of mine as well. Man, I really messed up my ankle today. Bro, I'm seeing like a bunch of chicks liking my video and stuff. What is with TikTok, bro? Like, this is crazy. Let me see. How do you add friends on TikTok? Anyone know? Do they have to like text you or what? Let me see. I guess they gotta follow you. And you gotta follow them. Well, that's amazing. Oh, the Batman one is up there that quick, one of them. And then I'll end up getting the other one. Let me see. How many followers do you need on TikTok? Like to really get paid? Any of y'all know that? I'm trying to find that one. Where is it? It's got to be further up then. Let me see. What the hell happened to it? I don't see. I don't see that video. I don't understand why. Because I thought I put it up here. Alright, I'm confused. I don't know. I don't see that one. It's odd. Let me see something. Hold on. Alright. Well, I don't know. That's pretty good, right? To get that many views that quickly. I gotta plug this in. Alright. So, like I said, my point, okay, is that I'm doing this for real, right? When I say I'm a social media tycoon, it's not fake. No, not at all. It's very real, right? Like I said, you see what I'm talking about? That's a lot of views for TikTok even, right? 100,000 views? That was it had to have been within a minute. Like 1 minute. I had just put out those videos, right? If you do fake talk, I'm ignoring you, and it's that simple. Okay? You don't frustrate anyone, you don't make anyone mad, you're talking to yourself, you should go get help for that. So like I said, 100,000 views. It must have been within a minute. So clearly I'm a star, right? Clearly they're mad, clearly they're upset. Like I told you, everything I touch turns to gold. Everything. I'm not doing bad. I'm doing extremely well, right? And see, people they can't handle that. They can't handle it's not just your truth, my truth, but they can't handle it. Period. I mean, it's the truth, right? You got all these people, right? What the hell? Let me mute this. It says people are using my content or something. What? Oh. Okay, so now YouTube. Huh. Now it's at least finally telling me, but see, I don't know if it's like a trick. It's telling me now I can see here. I don't know how you get into this part, but I can see. See, I'm not concerned with this though. That's what they want you to do. They want you to waste your time worrying about irrelevant stuff. I don't care about none of this. But I'm able to do something about it now. Alright, well, let's see here. Yeah, I'm not wasting my time with that. But at least they're showing me now, like what percentage they're using of my videos because these people, they can't make content. And it's just so crazy because none of those channels are getting paid, right? So what I would do probably is I'll probably contact YouTube direct and Christina can help me with that and give them a phone call when I can or whatever and figure out how to talk to them so I can get straight like how that works so that I can start taking their videos down because they're my videos and they belong to me. Right? Just like I said. But the last time I tried that, y'all tried to act like it was, I don't know. I'll figure out how it actually works and then we'll just go from there. Right? But it is just so funny to me how you've got people who are mad as can be, right? They can never tell me what to do. Like that's so outlandish, so in Delusionville, so in another reality. It's hilarious, bro. You need to take your own advice. It's that simple. Talking fake talk to me, trying to talk to me greasy, doesn't make me upset. So you don't get the results you come for. I don't answer to nobody, especially to you people, right? I mean, all of you need to take your own advice. I'm not gonna recognize anything you say. I'm just gonna keep it pushing because it's a waste of my time, right? I'm doing great. Everything is set. I'm building this business. It's working, right? And I don't owe nobody nothing. What are you talking about? You don't tell me what to do, ever. That's my number one pet peeve. I never let no one tell me what to do. I'm a grown man, bro. I'm a 34-year-old grown man. You're out your mind. Now, continuing on, right? I'm a boss. I invested all this money into my business, right? So clearly, if I invested a bunch, like several $1,000s into my business, literally, like several racks, right, into my business, it's because I believe in it, right? Right? And it's working, right? So you can't talk out of place. You got to talk within the energy, right? You got to talk within reality. I don't report to you. I don't submit to you. I'll never report to anyone. I do what I want to do. I don't have to prove anything to anyone. Everything I've already proven. I'm a grown man that will be left alone. So, like I said, since you have nothing to say to me, just be quiet, right? Because you can't elicit a discussion, a response, nothing. Just going to ignore you and keep it pushing. Right? And you're not going to shut down my chat because I happen to get super chats because this is a successful business and you get mad at that. Right? I get donations. You get mad at that. It seems that you get mad at everything that I do. Right? When I purchased this level 3A bulletproof vest, right? They cost about $500 to $1,000. That's a lot of money to invest in a business, right? I must believe in it, right? Right? I must believe in myself, right? Okay, when I bought this steel armor, do you know how much it cost? Because they're worth several, like, again, a couple $1,000s. I mean, this is pure steel, right? So what do you mean? All right, that's a lot of money. That's a boss, right? That's a big boss player to have money like that from cooking, because I just got done working, right? Just got done cooking, and now I'm working this. This is my job. Every day, this is my job. I work like 24 hours a day. Work harder than anyone you know. I'm a social media giant. I'm a social media tycoon. I'm going to take over every single platform in my sleep without trying after I was just hit by a truck. This is the kind of power I have. That's the truth. And that's why they're mad at me. Because they could never have power like I do. They couldn't. Ever. No matter how hard they try. They could never do what I do, right? So they have a quiet desperation. They're pathetic. They'll talk to themselves, okay? And I'm not going to dance in and out of the chat. I'll maybe clean the chat out here and there, and that's it, because you don't bother me. But we will not conversate about anything outside of reality. That's why if you read the show title, right, which is why you're out of place, snarky, because you have no self-awareness. I can see you're mad, tapping your keyboard like a spider monkey. You continue that. Have fun with that, keyboard warrior. Show us your ninja moves, okay? And as you see, the title of the show is Reality Proven in Front of Everyone. So you have no self-awareness. So you don't understand that what you've done, committing these felonies and all these crimes, you did it in front of everyone. That's why I outsmarted you, because I know that you can't hold it together. Sound familiar? And I knew you would spontaneously combust, basically, and not be able to hold it together, and you would do it to yourself because you're always lashing out. Again, you just get on social media, see that I'm succeeding, and then you lash out. I mean, it's an easy formula for me. You're a one-trick pony. So it's easy to outsmart you. See, you're doing it to yourself like right now, and you show the whole world, the public, you show law enforcement, you show everyone what your actual motive is. You show that I'm a targeted individual. You show that you have it out for me. Right? And you're so slow, you don't understand that you're doing this in front of everyone. So no one can pretend. They can't pretend. You can't pretend. No one can pretend like it's not happening because you're doing it in front of everyone. See, if you were smart, you'd stay off that keyboard. I'm going to tell you right now. If you were smart, right, you'd make better decisions. Right? If you were smart, you for sure wouldn't be harassing a public figure who you know his job is social media. Right? You know his job is to do a talk show, right? Right? Come on, bro. You're clearly not very smart, right? Like I said, you clearly need a job. It's something that gets said one time. You heard me loud and clear. Have you gotten a job yet? No, right? Okay. Then don't run around telling other people to do what you need to do. How about that? How does that make you feel, Pumpkin? Let's talk about you and how you don't have it together. Right? How you're nowhere near me financially. No one is. How you don't have any equity. You don't have any wealth. You haven't hustled. You don't own anything. I pay for everything. I own everything. What are you talking about? What can you tell me in reality? That's what I want to know. In the broad spectrum of which is this reality, what can you actually say to me? Nada. Not a thing. Nothing, right? Right? You have to sit there, right, and fester in your misery, fester in your negativity, fester in the fact that you can't come close to me, right? That's the actual truth. You can't come close to me. You can't come close to me. You're not a hustler, none of you. You don't get it in like me. Like I said, I'm in competition with everyone. I view everything as a competition. I'm a competitive dude. So I'm going to tell you straight up off the rip, man. I'm going to say it again, bro. I built a scooter store. Y'all didn't. Y'all said that you were going to build a scooter store, and you didn't. I want to talk about that. How come we can't talk about that? Please explain. Why is it such an issue to talk about reality, and why is it an issue for grown men to act like grown men and keep their word? Like, all y'all act funny style. Y'all literally say you're going to do one thing, then you switch up, and then you don't understand that you look like a coward for it. And then all y'all kick this tough stuff, but y'all don't kick it with me. Like, none of y'all are tough, man. Y'all are all a joke. And believe me, that's how I see all y'all. Like, y'all are really, literally a joke, bro. Like, y'all be talking a lot, bro. A lot of fluff that you ain't about. And it's just funny to me because I'm really about it. Y'all are not gangster. You're not straight. You're not nothing, bro. You're just people who you make mistakes. You're people who you're weak and you can't hold it together. You know what I mean? So that's the thing, is that weak individuals, like most weak individuals, they're in prison for a reason. Prison is full of weak individuals, people who can't manage their life. See, I give people advice on how to manage their life. I mean, look at it. You've done everything you can. You've attacked me with everything you can, and it has nothing to do with me, and you can't even put a chink in my armor. Why? Because I'm a strong person, extremely strong, right? Because I'm a person who doesn't stop pushing forward no matter what, right? And you wish that you had that drive, right? Just like you wish that you were eloquent like me and could do radio, right? You're obsessed with this radio program. Clearly it means something to you. I'm about to open the blog talk for all of you, right? That's what I'm about to do. About to open the blog talk for you so all of you can come holla, right? Here's your boss. Look, I look a lot bigger than Mike Saha, right? Look, I'm getting pretty damn big, right? Right? Look at that. I'm not even trying, bro. I didn't even work out today. I think I worked out a little bit last night. Right? Right? Come on, bro. You mad? Is you mad, nigga? Is you like knowledge? Is Key out here? Is you rapping for free, nigga? Is that what you doing? Boy, I wish Knowledge is Key's grandma or something would roll up on that nigga and tell him what it is. Like, you listen here, Knowledge. Are you still rapping for free? Are you still rapping for free over there, young man? Like, didn't you hear Tyree? What he said? Knowledge? Don't talk to me about Tyree, Grandma. I don't want to hear about Tyree. I got the slave mentality and I'm rapping for free. You know, it's you people that people approach like that. That's why you're so angry all the time. 5:30 on my wrist, gonna piss. We got over 2,000 in jewelry right here. All right, billions in equity, mansion and estate, my own car lot, website worth almost 2 G's, mineral rights, got the letters right here. What else? I know I forgot something. I said the car lot, right? That makes it mad. Over 2,000 in jewelry, billions in equity. I mean, come on, bro. I mean, you don't seriously think that I should do anything, right? Like, you don't seriously think that you can talk to me like that, right? Come on. Come on. Be real with yourself, man. You know, like I said, and I'm talking to the public right now, but I mean, you got to pay attention. I mean, Knowledge is Key, okay, is literally there tap dancing, right? He's accomplished nothing. He's done nothing. And he raps for free. Okay? And I'm going to continue to hit these points until somebody addresses them. That means speak, nigga. That means stand on your own too and be a man. See, none of them are men. I call them all out. Mike Saha, I've called out 1,000,000 times and made him look like a fool on here easily. I don't go back and forth. I don't let people get me out of character because there's rules on this platform and I'm running a successful business. So see, for them, of course, it doesn't matter whether they follow the rules or not, because they don't have a successful business. See, this platform, you have to follow the rules. You have to. It's not a choice. It's a must, because if you don't follow the rules, your channel gets flagged down. You get 3 strikes and you're out, just like baseball, and that's it. And then you don't have a business any longer. See, I work very hard to maintain this business, okay? Because I could just be going crazy. I could just be saying whatever I want and being reckless like you all, right? But see, I'm a lot smarter than you all, okay? This is why people like Cavalli Kid, they don't have actual successful channels. No, they do not, right? Think about it. Say the truth, man. Quit lying to yourself. Say the truth. Okay? Like I said, all those people, they failed. The Tommy Sotomayor failed. The Tommy you know what dude, he failed. Cavalli Kid failed. Rose Gold Jesus, he's a joke. He failed. Right? Mike Saha failed. I mean, this dude's literally losing his mind in that four-cornered room. And I know he's mad because you could see it written all over his face every time he gets on camera. Every time. Hi, guys. I'm Mike Saha. I mean, are you serious? I know why you're mad, bro. Like, it's really funny to me, though, because I do this in my sleep. This is in my sleep. You know how much money I put into things? You know how hard I work? I'm not knowledge is key. I don't get on a camera, right, where my wife don't want to talk to me. I don't have a wife. That nigga does, and she's never around because she don't want to be around him because he's immature and lame. And I don't get on camera and just start spewing delusion and acting like I can give people advice and acting like I can rap when I'm not a rapper. I don't do that. I'm a worldwide, independently established rapper. I literally have done what no artist in history has done. I went worldwide with no record deal immediately. Just like you said, I just made the TikTok just a few minutes ago. They said a video did over 100,000 views. I thought they were kidding. It already did. Like, are you serious? You know how much money I'm about to make, nigga? Can you do the math? I won't even need YouTube no more. That's the truth. But the truth is that I will because I can't handle TikTok. I just can't because of my injury with what I went through. I hate to. I don't like it. I can't stand it, to be honest. I don't want to abuse it, but I don't feel like I have a choice at this point. And it sucks, but I mean, I want to make money. I need to make bread, right? The TikTok is a lane for bread. I mean, you can make a ton of money on there. That's what people told me. So all I got to do is get the followers. So we got to promote that channel now. That's going to be like the main hustle now. Everything else is getting like sidebarred now. Like that's the main priority now. You know, other than this, of course, I'm going to focus on running this and building the money. But this is just going to be extra bread because that TikTok stuff is going to pay. That I can assure you. Right? So at the end of the day, like you said, I mean, you got to ask yourself something, man. I mean, a lot of you talk a lot of smack and you act like it's directed at me. I mean, look at all your rappers. Most of your rappers, they're not even around anymore, right? Well, I'm still here. I'm still alive. You know, like Will Ferrell said in that movie. I'm still here. I'm injured badly, but I'm still here. I'm still alive, right? That's me. So, you know, you got to take something into account. I mean, I'm not in King Von's position. I'm not in Tupac's position. I'm not Biggie Smalls. I'm not in his position. Matter of fact, I'll go take it one farther. I'm not in P. Diddy's position. Y'all were talking smack, right, using P. Diddy's name, right? Now he's a convicted pedophile, basically. And he, just like Brother Polite, I mean, every one of you have been caught red-handed with what you're actually guilty of. Same thing happened with Polite. Same thing happened with Bunsdot. He just has yet to actually be caught for his crime, and I don't know why, and that's going to get exposed. I mean, all of them are going to go to prison. Okay? That other dude, I forgot his name, like Jamal, was it Jamal Harris or whatever his name? The guy who leads that fake cult. You know what I'm talking about, whatever, the universal knowledge or whatever. It's all, he ain't talking about nothing. He doesn't know what he's talking about. But I think it's like Jamal Harris. I was trying to do a show on him one day. Bunsdot follows him. He's part of that satanic cult. It's a satanic cult that operates off of YouTube as its main means. And I figured it out, and I figured out the connections to all the companies as well. And I've already exposed you. It's a federal lawsuit, and I'm taking you all to court, and all of you are going to go to prison because of me. That's who I am, nigga. So I don't play. Like I said, I put illegal organizations out of business hands-on. I'm not afraid of nobody and nothing. I do what I want to do, and I do what I want to do concerning anyone. I don't know what you all are talking about or who you're talking to. I'm really the last guy that, you know, that people should come at or disrespect. I think everybody knows that about me, right? So clearly y'all don't know me at all on here, right? But it's okay because, I mean, you're going to find out really relatively quickly, like, how serious I am of a person. You're going to find out how resourceful I am. You're going to find out how easy it is to figure out, right, who all of you are and basically get to know you without ever meeting you. And then completely, since you've all already been exposed, then actually get in the position where I can get all of you in prison for your crimes. That's what you all don't get is I have full capability. I have all legal rights to find all your information. Yes, I do legally to make sure that you go to prison for the crimes you've committed and to report all of those crimes directly, right? So like I said, these people, they're mad as hell. Look at them. They're tapping their keyboard right now. You go, keyboard warrior. You go, gadget, right? Tap that keyboard. Tappity tap, tappity tap, tappity tap. Don't come back. All right. So, like I said, you see who makes who mad. You see who makes who upset. Me, I'm good in the books. I don't have nothing to worry about. I'm straight. My life's beautiful. And I do me. Like I said, I don't have any issues. I don't know what y'all are talking about. Like I said, I'm probably still sitting on like $1,300. I'm good. So clearly I don't need any money. That doesn't make any sense, right? So that issue's out of the way. We will never discuss it again. Moving forward, my business is making money. I have a check coming for $133 February 21st. And I just barely started this, and that's just YouTube. So when I get to TikTok and I get everyone translated to the TikTok now that I just created tonight, I'm gonna really make bank. And that's guaranteed. Because TikTok pays. They're not like this. TikTok really pays. So, I mean, now, if y'all were hating before, you're going to really hate now because I'm about to be swimming in dough. That might be part of what they were talking about, but I think there's still like a divine inheritance coming to me. I think there's a lot of things coming to me. And like I said, it's crazy because I've had the better run than anyone you can name. I mean, you could name a mobster, you could name a gangster, you could name a politician, you could name Donald Trump. I own more than Donald Trump tangibly. It's not even comparable because he actually, factually doesn't even own any of that stuff they claim he does. But even if you gave him the illusion, I'm still really beating him. I am. I own more than him by a long shot. Like, he's not even anywhere close. I'm going to be real, like, legit honest with you. So, I mean, I am an independent politician. However people want to take it, if they want to see me in their light of, oh, well, this guy's just a regular Joe Schmo, he's a bum, he's this and that, I could care less, bro. That's what people do. That, you know, they're always quick to hate. I mean, that's anywhere you go. And see, what I do is I keep moving forward and I be myself and I continue to prove naysayers and people like that wrong just by being myself because it's obvious of who I am. I mean, I didn't come from money. I had to hustle and I had to go out and get it. I didn't have nothing. I used to live off one egg a day. You know what I mean? Like, I've been on my own since I was 16. So for me to have built all this and to have this entire time been richer than all of you, and every time that I've been rich cash-wise, because I continue to do the equity thing, but people don't, you know, they don't get mad so much at the equity. I don't know why, because it's worth more than cash. But when I have the cash, every time I have the cash, people get mad, you know? So, I mean, y'all wouldn't understand because you've never been rich. So, I mean, it's like, it's like talking to a brick wall. I can't really explain it to y'all because y'all wouldn't understand because you've never been in this position. Just like right now, you've never been in this position. I mean, you got to understand, bro, I'm looking at steel armor that I paid for. I'm looking at a level 3A bulletproof vest that I paid for. Okay? It 100% works, 100% is legit, and 100% can save my life. I have the Bane mask right here. I've got a brand new backpack, which I'm probably going to be ordering more backpacks, like some big ones, because I need storage capacity, especially when I'm traveling, because I'm going to be traveling soon. So, I mean, $1,300 bat cycle. The other scooter is like $40, $50. It's a really good one, though. It runs great. $110 bicycle, and then I'm going to pull out the other one. My payment's due like March 27 coming up next month for like around $100. And that's a top of the line bike too, and it rides like on a vertical incline like Batman. And then I need to figure out how I can make engines for bicycles like True Freeman did or whatever. I really want to talk to him, but he never wants to talk to me because he's another hater. But I need to figure that out, and I need to figure out how to convert them to electric bikes, but like a cheap way to do it. I know Temu has like cheap kits for electric bicycles, but I don't know how that works. And, you know, I'd have to figure it all out. And they don't give you any explanation. They sell the part like separated. It's just really complicated, you know. But that's my thing. I'm about building businesses. Yeah, I don't answer to nobody, so you can miss me with all that. I myself had already said, because I speak for me, right? Nobody speaks for me. I make my rules, right? So it's just people who want to aggravate me on here clearly, and they can't, right? Because I'm too strong or too smart. But I actually have job opportunities coming my way, right? But it has nothing to do with you. That's the only thing. Like, I don't answer to you. I don't have to do anything for you. But I actually do have job opportunities coming my way. People like kind of halfway offering me work because I'm good at talking. Job opportunities always come to me, so I never sweat that. You know what I mean? But I have to be paid correctly, and it has to be a sound decision. I make my own decisions. I'm not going to do anything because nobody tells me. Trust me on that. Okay? And that's really what people are mad about is my freedom. Like I said, I'm single. I have no kids. I'm good in the books. I'm free in the world to do what I want. So if you're mad at that, that's cool. But you could talk all the smack you want, just not to me, right? You could run your mouth all day, but it'll never do anything with me because I don't know what the hell you talking about. Like you clearly on something and you're not making any coherent sense, right? It'll never do anything with me. So again, I'm not afraid of y'all. I'm not afraid of anything you got to say. Bring it, right? And like I said, at the end of the day, that's not how this works. You see this exchange here? When I come on this YouTube channel, it doesn't work that, oh, you get online and then you sit there hiding behind a keyboard and you attack me. That's a felony and you're going to go to prison. That's as far as it goes. You don't have any power. You don't have a voice here. You're not able to speak or tell me anything. So you can continue to waste your time mad at your keyboard, right? But nobody cares. Right? You're not giving me a hard time. You're just really weird and annoying because y'all are stalking a public figure in front of everyone, typing to him, trying to force talk him, and you're mentally ill. Like, that's guaranteed, right? Guaranteed that you go to the insane asylum and the psych ward. That's guaranteed. You can't do that to a perfectly sane man who's a public figure. So it shows how out of your mind you are. It shows how delusional you are. It shows how crazy you are, right? And that's all it is, right? So if they're mad and upset, I mean, cool. What do I care? I don't answer to you. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Like I said, you can type it on one account. Thank you. They told me earlier already. They already told me that it hit over 100,000. It didn't just hit, it hit earlier. It hit immediately, actually. I had just made that TikTok. I made that TikTok right before I logged on to do this live. So if that tells you something, I mean, that's some crazy web presence, bro. And that was, oh, you're, okay, now I see. I'm sorry. I apologize. I didn't understand what you were saying. So you're saying the actual Batman one, is that what you're saying, the Batman video? Because the other video hit 100,000 immediately. So I guess they're all doing hundreds of thousands of views already, which is great. So we'll be in the money. So right there, I just created another business opportunity within 2 seconds, literally. I created another business venture, another business opportunity that will bring in a ton of money. Because like I said, I'm a boss, I'm a genius, I'm materialized wealth. I just got done doing a whole show for hours explaining this to people. People should really listen to me, man. I don't just run my mouth. Everything I say is facts. Like I said, I have job opportunities on the table, basically. I just wait on them to call or whatever. I'm in no rush. You know, everything is coming my way. I'm already aware of that. Like I said, I accumulated my check with YouTube this month. How many of you, especially the people trying to tell me anything in the comment section, have you accumulated a YouTube check this month? No, right? Okay. And there's a link right here. You can actually come direct on the link. I want you to cam up, though, and show yourself because you're ashamed of yourself. You're not very attractive. Okay? And I want you to actually come on this panel. And whatever you have to say to me, if you want to tell me that I should do something, then come say it to me on the panel. How about that? Can you accept that challenge? Because I bet you won't, right? Because it doesn't make any sense, right? You're not going to talk to me out of the light of who I am. You're not going to talk to me greasy. I don't play like that, bro. You know? Like, you should really stop doing that, homie. Like, for real. You should really stop getting on your keyboard and your computer trying to upset people and piss off gangsters like that. You should really stop that. Like, for real. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so, like I said, do you want to get on the panel? Because I'm going to make you look silly. I'm going to make a fool out of you because, like I said, within 2 seconds, I just built a whole nother business venture. I'll get the followers quick and I'll be making plenty of money on TikTok, right? Which means that I'm fully independent, right? I run a whole business, right? Anything you say that's a lie, I'm ignoring, okay? No, I don't. And that's conversation's been had and you don't have a way to stress me out or get at me. You're not going to repeat yourself. Goodbye, okay? No, I do not. You make no sense, sir. Again, you have to understand you don't know anything about me. You don't tell me my reality. That's weird as hell. Okay. And none of that weird stuff, weird talk, fake stuff is going to do anything for me. And it's not for YouTube. Nothing you're conversating about should be conversated about on YouTube. So let's keep it professional on here. Let's talk about reality, brother. Because you don't scare me with these fake things. Okay. See, I know reality. So like I said, I'm good in the books. Everything I said, every statement is proven. Don't ever get in my chat being mentally ill and tell me that there's some reality that there isn't. Okay? So again, you don't have a way to get a rise out of me or get me upset. You've already repeated these things. They make no sense. Okay? You're unable to take action on any of them because they don't exist. And that's it. Okay? If that's your next thing, go ahead. It doesn't make any sense, sir. And I will not be answering to none of it because it doesn't make sense. That's simple. I do not answer to you. Understand that. Okay? So again, that is not the way that this works. You just committed a felony. You're going to go to prison. You do not attack me because I'm on a social media platform. Again, I'm a social media star. You have to respect me. You have to respect what I'm doing, and you have to respect that. It's that simple. So why are you on a keyboard trying to disrespect a gangster? Come on, bro. I told you reality. All my statements stand. I have full credibility. Question is, do you have any? I just challenged you to click the link, but you couldn't, right? Okay. End of story. It's easy for me. Remember, I'm a YouTube star. I do what I want, okay? If anything you said had any truth to it, we would know by now. Trust me. I mean, I'm 34 years old, nigga. I'm a grown man, right? So, again, you are not any authority, so you don't come tell me, oh, your reality is something else. No, you're mad because my reality is exactly what I told you, okay? The end of story. I don't have any kids, bro. Never have. I don't know what you're talking about, bro. You're delusional. Okay, and you need to get off the drugs for real. Now, moving on. Do not ever repeat yourself to me. That's weird, bro. Okay? You said something one time. You already said these things, and that's it. All right? Now, here's the other one. He gets on panel and lies, but we'll let him kick it for a minute. All right. What's up, Edward?
What's going on, Steve?
How you doing? You got a smile on your face? That's good. You good? You glad to be home? Are you glad to be away from the buns dot?
Yeah, man.
The buns dot got his you know what handed to him in a Benton Harbor, Michigan gas station. He's mad. He's frustrated. Are you still a buns dot fan? I see you in the chat sometimes. I think I watch occasionally.
Yeah, I jump to everybody's channel occasionally. I even jump back to Styles' channel, but he contradicted himself, and I called him out on it.
Well, that wouldn't be the first time.
Exactly.
He does that a lot.
Yes, he does.
He's nuts.
Yeah.
That's a crazy squirrel right there.
Yeah, it is. Full of nuts.
What do you think about what I'm saying? I mean, don't you think that people should be professional and adults? Like, if they had any truth to say when they're just trying to find ways to attack me, you don't come on YouTube and say these things. Like, those things are approached in different ways. So, I mean, like, if anything they were saying was true, we don't discuss it on YouTube. That's what they don't understand. They can't come to my show and then force a discussion about anything that they think will hold me back. Nothing's going to hold me back. I'm not going to answer to anything coming from you delusional people. You don't run me, and you need to get over that. I've explained this enough times. I'm not going to keep repeating myself. You're trying to agitate me, and it'll never work. And I'm going to say it again. You don't run me. I don't answer to mentally ill people. I do what I want to do. Okay, so you can run your mouth all you want in the chat, but I'm asking Edward, how do you feel about that? Shouldn't people be professional? Like, if you have any matter, you handle that in reality, right? You don't bring it to YouTube, correct?
Correct.
Yeah, YouTube has nothing to do with any of the lies that you people make up. So stop coming on here and saying them. Like, go handle that. If you feel some way, nigga, and you feel like whatever, there's some reality that doesn't exist, right? I mean, that was addressed years ago, buddy. The thing you just said in the chat, all that was addressed years ago, man. Quit trying to wake up demons and stuff from the past. All that stuff's already been addressed, bro. Yeah.
Who
We
said
addressed
what
things
exactly?
one time. I'm not going to go over it. That's my point. It's not going to be brought up on YouTube because it doesn't exist. And it's been fully addressed. All these claims, all these attacks, that's all they are. They're ways to attack me, right? To try to stress me. Okay? What people have to understand, I spent the last 15, 20 years of my life proving these claims wrong, right? Standing on everything, being publicly readily available. I'm readily available all day, 24/7, but just not to these people. So my point is, once an issue is discussed one time, that's it. Do you not agree?
Once an issue has been discussed, it should be through with. Is that what you're
Right,
saying?
like if you and I have a discussion, and let's say I make a statement and you prove me wrong factually, why would we keep repeating ourselves? Do you not think that makes perfect coherent sense to have the discussion one time and that's it?
Yeah, I mean that's what it should be. Yeah.
Well, I don't want to hear somebody repeating nonsense just looking for a way to attack me. That ain't how it works. That's a lawsuit. Hi there, how you doing, account? The Alpha, the Omega, how are you doing? Do you follow me on that?
Yeah, that's understandable.
Yeah, I mean, what I'm saying is they're just sitting there trying to attack me spiritually, like trying to find a way to act like they're getting at me. Like, bro, get off. Do you not agree they should get off the keyboard and stop being a coward?
They should come on. What's the StreamYards?
They ain't got to come on StreamYards, homie. I'm in the street every day. I'm Batman. You don't think they should get off the keyboard?
I mean, if they're not in the same stage, that's where they have a way to.
Man, there's no excuse, bro. Everybody can get a bus pass. Anybody can have a face-to-face discussion. If I wanted to travel to anybody, even right now, I could. There's no excuse for that. That's what I'm saying. Anybody who goes to a keyboard first and wants to be a coward, that's some coward stuff, bro. I mean, I used to tell the whole black sector to pull up, and they were all scared. I'm the one who invented the pull-up game. All these people talking about, I pull up. The only guy who was about that for real was me. I'm the man who invented it. Go ahead.
You ever drop further than the pull-up?
I invented dropping addies. I'm the guy. That's what's so funny about it. These people get on here and try to talk about me like I'm someone I'm not. I'm the man who invented all of this. Yes, I drop my location every single time. Did they come? Nope. Because they're scared. Everybody knows. That's the thing. I assume people know these things, but people want to act like they don't. You know what I mean? And you probably don't because you've probably been fed a line of, you know what, lies so long that you probably don't know what's what.
I'm here, but I noticed like your live, it pop up. Go to like the YouTube, let's say recommendation or whatever. Then it'll show me live. It won't pop up location-wise. You know what I'm saying?
Well, what you're pointing out there is the suppression of the channel because of the government just basically targeting me because I've done radio against Freemasonry and Illuminati for the past 15, 20 years. Just like they've tapped my phones. They have people stalking me. They have task force. They've done everything they can to stop me, and they're not going to stop me because what I'm going to tell you again is my whole purpose, part of my purpose of being here, and what I'm doing is I'm shutting down companies. And I'm going to say it again, these companies are part of a huge, vast conspiracy of the highest crimes known to man, like child trafficking. And I'm the guy who's putting together the federal case to expose these companies and the corporate structures that are putting the money, pumping the money into doing that illegal activity. And I have full evidence, I have full proof, and they're all going to go to prison. And just like I shut down Empower Network, you can do your research. I'm the man who shut down Empower Network. That was a very large pyramid scheme, a large company. I shut them down. I was who was talking about them publicly, and I had more money than them. And I even infiltrated the company by purchasing a membership and talking to, what was his name, like Brian Hurley? Or I think he might have had your name. It was Brian something. Okay? So, I mean, people can say what they want about me. Like I said, I put other illegal organizations out of business hands on. I do what I want to do, bro. People don't understand. Like, I'm the last guy people want to mess with. Trust me. I have a lot more power than what people think. I don't back down to nobody and nothing. I'm scary. And that's the truth. Because I know what I'm doing. And I don't fear my government. I don't fear these corporations. Why would I? They're just a corporation. The corporations are not successful. And that's the only part where I disagree, probably with you sometimes and other people, is I think a lot of you buy into this BS and this joke and these clown claims that these companies are rich, or that these figureheads that speak for them are rich. No, they're not. They're all puppets and there's no money. There's not one corporation that's been successful. None of them. Even if they say Sephora just said they hit like 18 billion in sales. And what did they give the employees? Did you hear about that? They gave them a stale cookie. Well, why is that? Do you really think if they made money that they wouldn't be able to do something like, here's a raise? That's how a real company operates. If you really progressing as a company, you're going to give your employees a raise. You're not going to be stingy. But what it is that people don't understand how the corporate structure is run. The corporate structure is not run by human beings. The corporate structure is run by demons. And I'll break it all down to you in 5 seconds. On the dollar bill, it says it's the root of all evil, right? It says, in God we trust, right? 10%, the top of the pyramid, controls the 90, right? Corporate structure was built by God. God is the devil. Devil is the king of all lies. If you ask the devil his name, he has to lie. He can't tell you his name's Lucifer. He's going to tell you the opposite, right? He's not going to tell you, I'm the devil. He's going to say, my name's God. Then he deceives all of humanity like he's done. He has us all destroy ourselves over that same dollar bill, the currency. That's why we're all destroying ourselves, other than me, because I'm awoken. So everybody fights and bickers back and forth. Look at all the rappers being genocided, whole races, right? All by the prison industrial complex, which is run by who? God. Where do they have the Bible most? In prison, because of God. I mean, God's the biggest enemy we all have, but people don't want to talk about that. God is the bad guy. He's not a nice guy. He's done nothing for us but destroy. That's the fact. Just like the Crusades, thousands of people just sacrificed, right? We see celebrities sacrificed every day, but then everybody talks about it and discusses it, but doesn't even know I operate above the feds. I'm the actual people that operate above the feds and can protect them. That's why I do independent security. That's why I'm Batman. See, that's what people don't get. As Batman, that's my job, to protect anyone. People could hire me for security, but they're not high rollers, thus proving back to my point that these people don't have money. Tekashi 6ix9ine doesn't have any money. They don't own these cribs and pads that they live in. This is factually proven. I've proved it a million times. Chief Keef didn't own that BMW i8 or whatever. That's why the label head, the CEO, took the BMW back when he said, hey, you're not being a good you-know-what and doing what you're supposed to do. And then that's why people try to attack me and then twist my message and say, oh, he's this and that. Or, I mean, I don't, what I'm trying to explain to you, Edward, is you're going to get labeled something regardless. Do you understand what I'm saying? There's no way around it. If you're speaking truth. Go ahead.
No, continue.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying, like, put yourself in my shoes for a second. I have people that want to attack me every day. That's not what I'm on here for. I'm not on here to endure being attacked. I mean, you've seen me go through a lot of stuff, have you not?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you saw me, what did you say? You said I treated the cops, remember that?
Yeah,
when I was in their face in Green Bay.
Yeah, speaking of Green, she wished you well.
Who? You're breaking up a little. I'm trying to follow, but who?
Jen. That's like 15. Well.
Bro, you got to fix your mic or something. You're breaking up, unless it's on mine.
Jenny wished you well
15 minutes ago?
Yeah, she wished you well.
I don't care. They can all talk direct. You don't think they should talk direct if they're grown adults and act like one?
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, is wishing me well, donating, and showing any support to the channel, what's to stop her? See, this is the thing. It's manipulation, Edward, and I'm just going to tell you straight up what it is. I mean, if somebody wishes you well genuinely, they help you and support you. I mean, her deal is oh, I got to be in the girlfriend position to show some support. Why? I mean, I think that's corny, honestly. I mean, if you're in the position to help, right? And let's be real, she lives off a government check. She's not exactly a successful businessman or woman, right? So I mean, what I'm just saying, I'm not devaluing it. Like, I appreciate every donation, but I'm just saying, I mean, all you're doing literally is saying, oh, my government check's in my bank account. Oh, I want Tyree. Oh, here's the donation. I mean, it's not that. that hard to do. I mean, you see me struggling. I'm just trying to, eat every day and get everything done and take care of my responsibilities and do what I need to do. And I mean, you can't donate $20. So I'm just saying, I'm not, I mean, do you not understand where I'm coming from? I'm not being mean about it. I'm just being real. And that person was nothing but cruel and abusive and mean. And they normalized abuse. And you know that. You even said it yourself. Remember?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. So, but what do you mean? Where did she supposedly wish me? Hi, Puff. What where did she wish me well or what?
If you
If you
scroll,
scroll,
he
he
says
I
says,
can only see the StreamYard chat right now. My phone's charging, so I'm not going on the YouTube chat if it's on
he
there.
says even though we're
even though
not
we're
together,
not together,
I want the
I want
best for
the
you.
best for you.
Please look
Please
into a
look into a
job. Not
job.
possible to do
Oh,
bad.
okay. Well, yeah, you don't need to repeat that to me because that's just them harassing me, like I said, and they were typing that the past like few days. So please don't repeat harassment on here. But are you aware of that, or did you really think that was a genuine thing being said?
Um,
Um,
honestly, I think
honestly, I think
Penny didn't
he
seem like
didn't
the type
seem like the type
to be a
to be a
bitch, but you
bitch,
know her
but you know
better
her
than me.
better than me.
Try to
You
watch
know.
the language on here, please.
Oh shit,
Oh,
sorry.
shit, sorry.
I mean, I totally disagree. I think that's exactly what it was, nonstop, and that's who that is.
Can we?
But my point is this: I mean, I'm working my job. I've already addressed it. So, like I said, I discussed things one time. I'm not going to repeat myself, and that's just dumb to me. I've already talked about the matter. I just talked about it earlier. I mean, I'm working. I just started a TikTok and got over 100,000 views, Edward, within 2 seconds. I mean, I'm a social media star. This is my job. And then I have job opportunities because I got them. I don't do them for other people. So, I mean, and if anybody needs a job, it's her. Skeletor needs a job horribly. She never works. She just lives off the government. I've been working this entire time. I just got done running my own restaurant. What the hell? Why would you
Does she
tell a
have
man who runs his own restaurant to get a job? That's
living off the
silly.
government?
Sorry?
Does she
Does
have a
she have a
disability,
disability,
or is
or
she just
is he
living
just
off the
living off
government?
the government?
I don't know. I think anyone can look at Skeletor and see she's a little. You just strap a pink bicycle helmet on her and bring her in the Social Security office. Can't you see how slow she is? So I mean, yeah, she's like clinically insane. It's nuts. She's bat. You know what? Crazy. Yeah, it's nuts.
Gotcha.
Yeah, they all are. I'm just saying what they're saying. They're trying to upset me by just talking to me greasy. I don't play that game, man. Especially when it comes to like females. Like, nah, bro. Females are not gonna run around talking to me greasy on the internet just so they can pretend and try to get a reaction or get me upset. You know what I mean? Because people like that, especially like them and her, like, nah, all they want to do is play victim and upset people. It doesn't upset me because I have a job. I'm working it. I got a $133 check coming to me on the 21st, Edward. That's a job. I make income doing this. Pretty decent income. So, I mean, and I have my own money that I'm sitting on from cooking.
Okay.
Okay,
Cool.
cool.
Yeah, I don't have much left, but I got like 1,300. What happened to your camera?
You can't see
You
me
can't see
anymore.
me anymore.
Oh, now I can. Um, but yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, like I said, I mean, for me, I've been nothing but successful. I mean, it's not that I've come a long way. This is all I've been had this. This is all things that I own. But I mean, at least you're now getting to see my actual like real life. Because for a long time, you couldn't even see that because everyone was just trying to do me dirty. I mean, that's the point. Those are just people trying to do me dirty when they don't have any power over my life. So, I mean, who are they to tell me anything? They can't tell me to do anything. I don't answer to nobody. And I'll be honest, especially a woman. Hell no. I'm a grown man. This is a man's world. And my finances prove that. I have all receipts for everything, man. They can be quiet and miss me with that. Now let's talk about some real subjects. Is there any subject you'd like to actually talk about? What's going on with Bunsdock? Can you tell me what's the status on him and the man that he's dating, Phoenix? How is how's all that going over there with the Bunsdot sitting in his little small living room, being the roach dot that he is? How's that going?
I don't
I don't
personally
personally
own him.
own him.
Wait, repeat that. It broke up.
Personally,
Personally,
own him.
Can you hop off the panel and come right back, please?
Yeah,
And
you have
see
to
if
drop the.
that'll clear the connection. Yeah, I'll drop the link again for you. Oh, great. Now my mouse just froze. Golly. Here, hold on. I'll be right back. But I really will be right back. Hold up. And I will drop the link. All right. Can you hear me?
Yeah, loud and clear.
Yeah, loud and clear.
All right. I think yours is better. But let me ask you. I mean, when you repeat what the Skeletor bum that we never talk about and won't talk about and refuse to and have said a million times not to bring it up. When you bring that up, are you doing that intentionally to try to like bother me, or do you really just not know what's going on?
Well, two. I don't know
Well,
what's going
well,
on, and
two.
honestly,
I don't
I actually
know what's
like the
going
fact
on,
that
and
somebody's in a
honestly,
relationship and
I actually
they were
like the
actually
fact
happy.
that
Like to
somebody's in a
me,
relationship
from
and
my
they
point of
were
view,
actually happy.
being
Like
over
to
here
me, from
watching,
my point of view, being over here
y'all look pretty
watching,
happy. You know what I'm saying?
y'all
I
look pretty
never
happy. You know
like
what
to
I'm
wish
saying?
bad on
Well,
anybody.
yeah,
Like
and
I
I
may
mean you're
talk
Like
my
to
right.
shit,
wish
I
bad
mean,
on anybody. Like I may talk my shit.
but I don't want to see like I like to see a
yeah.
motherfucker in a
I mean
relationship
that's a
happy.
good point. I mean you're right. We were
But I don't
happy.
want to see like I like to see a motherfucker in a relationship happy.
Right. Yeah, I mean, that's good. I mean, you're not like the rest of the people on here, and you shouldn't be. And I mean, I'm not either. But yeah, I mean, that's a pretty good point. We were happy, and that's the problem, Edward, is that some women and some people can't be happy. They don't allow themselves to be happy. So, I mean, you just said the truth, actually, that she was happy. And some people with mental disorders like NPD, narcissistic borderline personality disorder, don't allow themselves to be happy, and that's just part of their illness. And I mean, it's sad and it sucks, but I mean, it is what it is, you know. And I mean, that's on them to go about fixing that and doing what they can. You know, some people like that just choose to be miserable, and that's what I witnessed, and that's it. You know, I'm just saying. Other than that, what's been said, I'm not here to talk about the past and clowns that I don't respect. I mean, can you respect that?
Yeah, I can dig that.
Yeah, I can dig that.
Thank you. But yeah, I mean, Chris, I am actually in a relationship right now with Christina. Christina, according to them, is a troll. So I'm in a full scale relationship with you know what, and everything. Edward, with a troll. Trolly McTrollerson is her account. She comes here every now and then, and me and Christina are pretty happy. You know, I just she's in the hospital. These people are doing their black magic witchcraft, and she was in a crash just like I was, and I think that definitely has something to do with it. And she's been in the hospital for a long time. They transported her again, and I'm waiting and we're working together to have her come to me as soon as she gets better. So that's the real state of affairs. Have you seen Christina?
I've seen a
I've
picture
seen
of,
a picture of
but
it,
I've
Yeah.
also
but I've also
heard and
heard
seen
and
things that
seen
people are
things that
saying.
people are saying.
Um,
Well, people can say whatever they want, Edward. Nobody on this network knows Christina except for me. So I mean, people are irrelevant, and
okay,
that's the
now,
thing.
but
Okay,
let me
now,
Yeah,
but let me ask you a
let me
personal
ask you a
question.
personal
Have you
question.
actually
yeah.
Have
like
you actually
shook
like
her hand,
shook
gave
her
her a
hand,
hug?
gave her a hug?
No,
Like
but
you
I
know,
wouldn't need to because I talked to her on the phone. Like she's definitely real. She's definitely her.
now that's
Now
weird
that's
because
weird because
individuals are
individuals
saying
are
that that's
saying
the
that that's
person
the
you have a
person you
daughter
have a
with.
daughter with.
No, that makes no sense. I've never met Christina in person.
Gotcha. Okay.
Gotcha.
Um, no, I mean Christina is her. There's no trolling going on. I mean, I would highly doubt it. And if there was, like I said, then I've already gotten with a troll, and I'm proud of it. So I mean, either way, even if she was, like I said, she's awesome. She makes me happy, and she's been nothing but nice. I mean, all across the board, pretty much. So there's been relatively no issues. So I mean, she's way different than Skeletor or any of them. So I'm just saying, when you say individuals, these individuals you're talking about know nothing about me. They're only going to say hate and negativity. I just think that you should know that by now. When we've been doing
Well, I'm in a
this
semi
long,
all
because
day,
they
so I
make
can't
their
catch every
prerogative very
chat.
Well, I'm in
clear.
a semi all day, so I can't catch every chat.
Say it again.
I'm in a truck the majority of the day, so I
I'm
can't
in a
catch
truck
every.
the majority of the day, so I can't catch every.
That's why I
Yeah,
like to
no,
try to
I
catch
get
when
that.
you're
I'm just
live.
That's
saying,
why I like to try to
like,
catch when you're live.
yeah, no, that's fine. I'm just saying that, it should be pretty obvious to people who want to attack me and that they're not considered individuals on this platform. I mean, just being honest with you. They want to act like they push their weight around. They're nobody on YouTube. I mean, none of them have a successful channel. That's like saying Tommy Sotomayor matters on YouTube, which is where most of you all came from as far as to what I've seen. And Tommy Sotomayor is a nobody on YouTube. He's actually banned from the network because of me. I'm who flagged his channel down and put the 2 strikes on his channel. I used to have a screenshot of it and removed him from this network like he should be. He's a pedophile. So I mean, he's not anybody. He doesn't have a voice, but maybe to you or to other people, he may be considered an individual, and maybe to you he matters, but to us he doesn't. And us speaks on a global scale because YouTube is a global, massive platform. I'm just telling you the truth. These dudes like him, they couldn't do this YouTube game the way I do it now. They couldn't. They couldn't do short videos like me and get the views I'm getting. And that's fine if you had your run, but I just know that all these people's runs were fake. They were buying views and subs. I mean, it's obvious. This whole platform is rigged. It's all a joke. Everything I'm doing is genuine. I'm cool with my little subs and my little views and making my money because, like, I feel like I'm making more money than they ever were. I really do. I think that this whole thing has been a charade. I think it's obvious by the way people are in broken positions now, just like with these NBA players like Gerard Butler and all of them. I see it for what it is. So, I mean, I'm not saying you have to agree with me on everything, and I'm not saying you have to be aware of everything going on in this network, but I'm just saying at this point in the game, I think it's very clear who's somebody and who's nobody. And I'm not here to have people come on this show and bring anyone's BS onto it as if they had a voice or what they had to say mattered. I can read the chat. I see what people type. It means nothing to me. I'm just giving you my honest response. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I can dig.
Yeah, I can dig.
Yeah, I mean, I'm here focusing on building a business. I mean, we're on here right now. This is monetized. I'm getting paid to talk. That's why I'm here. Like, if I wasn't getting paid, I probably wouldn't do it. Like I said, I created the TikTok just literally minutes ago. That already got videos doing over 100,000 views. I don't know how that's even humanly possible, but it is what it is, man. I mean, I know I'm going to make a ton of money off TikTok now because all I got to do is get all the followers with this Batman movement. And locally, I'm already a superstar. Everybody knows me and knows about it. It's not that big of a place. The valley's not that large. And, everyone knows who I am pretty much. So, I mean, it's going to carry and it's going to work. Just like I told people, just like my music is working. And it's going to give me a platform for that, too, to really get the music to the point that I need it at. You know, and that's my thing. I mean, it's very clear that a lot of people are trying to attack me. I mean, they emailed the company where I have my website that went worldwide and had them take down my site. They literally decommissioned my website. That's a worldwide website. That's a huge lawsuit. They were emailing them acting like they're me. That's a felony, bro. And I can guarantee the FBI, I will have them trace who did that and they will go to prison. I guarantee it. Because that's like one of the biggest attacks you could make, especially on a business. Because that's part of my business. I'm a musician, I'm worldwide independently. That's like if you did that to any rap artist, if you did it to Yuckmouth. And all I'm saying is, like, I'm not trying to put anyone down. Honestly, I'm really not. I'm just telling people the truth, and people want to twist it to whatever they want, and that's my thing. I don't do this fake delusion talk. I'm talking facts here. I know all the facts, they're all established. So people got to catch up. Like, you know, the rappers like Yuck Mouth, and shout out to Yuck Mouth. I like Yuck Mouth, Yuck Measy. But the rappers like Yuck Mouth, the rappers like NBA Youngboy, I mean, they're nowhere near my caliber of breed. They're nowhere near my league. And I'm talking in any category, gangster, streets, financially. I've done way more than everybody, and I'm sitting in a better position than them. And that you can see that. And I'm not saying like it was never my objective to compete with rappers, nor is it now, because they were never competition. But that's my point, is like people really got to get reality straight and the pecking order straight. Like you have people in your society, you have public figures, you have um, all these different positions. My deal is I operate outside of the society, like as a third party looking in, like it's a zoo behind a glass window. I mean, I'm different. I did all this myself. I don't depend on anyone. I'm a regular Joe Schmo, down to earth country guy, country boy. I don't care about money. I don't care about monetary stuff. I just try to do the best I can, and I look at it and I'm competitive and I view it like Monopoly. So I don't know why people have to be so butthurt and soft and sensitive about the concepts that I bring, because I'm proving them true, not for me. I'm proving them true so that the public can learn something. Does that make any sense to you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's your
That's your
question.
question.
If I
Yeah.
wanted
If
to
I
ask you
wanted to
like a
ask you
personal
like a
question,
personal question,
is
Yeah.
the best way
is
to
the best way to
contact
contact
the email?
the email?
Oh, you're trying to get in touch with me or what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, we could do that. Do you know the email?
No, I don't.
No, I don't.
Here. What are you trying to talk about? Like, do you want to come on the show more,
I'm on the show more crypto, and if I'm
or
ever in
what?
your neck of the woods,
I'm on the show more crypto,
Oh, okay. Talk in
and if I'm
general.
ever in your neck of the woods,
uh, probably
Yeah,
play
that's
like
cool.
some ball one on one
I
or
have an
something
issue
like
with
that.
that. Hold on, I'm getting my keyboard.
probably play like some ball 1-on-1 or something like that.
Yeah, that'd be cool. I'm down. I'm pretty laid back, man. I'm not on all this, I'm not with the Clifton Rainey and the Buns Dot and the Nut Word going back, and like I'm not on that type of stuff. I don't take this that seriously. I mean, do you not think that's the best way to approach it?
The best way to approach is like on some laid back cool
The
chill
best way
shit.
to approach is like on some laid back cool chill shit.
Yeah, I'm just saying you can't take this that seriously where you're
No,
that angry. I mean,
No,
like, go ahead.
you really shouldn't.
you really should.
Right. Like I don't take, I take some things personally from certain individuals, like the people you're mentioning, because they're gang stalking and harassing me and committing felonies, and they're going to go to prison guaranteed for it. But the other people, like, or like you, I'm not mad. I'm not harboring any resentment or anything like that. And I really think that that's all that people like that want. I think that they're just bitter and miserable, and they want to project on other people because they want you to be bitter. So why would I give them what they want? You know what I mean?
Makes sense.
Makes sense.
Yeah. I mean, I've been through it. I've been through hell. I mean, those people have attacked me every way they possibly could, a man, and I'm still here happy and smiling and enjoying myself and not bitter. You know what I mean? And I think that's the way to be.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
I just gave you the email.
I see it. I'm
I
writing
see
it.
it. I'm writing it.
I'm getting bigger, Edward. I'm like the white fitty. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Done right then.
But yeah, I mean, can we talk about some actual subjects, topics? I'm actually probably going to fire up the blog talk here. A caller from Alaska the other day call in. But just make sure they're real, tangible, like topics, please. You know what I mean? But like, is there anything like you want to talk about the rap game? You want to talk about, you know,
Honestly, when I
I
come
don't
up here, I
know.
just come up here to like I don't really like nowadays. I'm getting older. I just like to listen more than I like to talk.
Oh, okay, I got you. That's cool. We could do that. Here, hold on. I'm gonna fire up the blog talk. Let's see here, and then I'm gonna probably go live on the other channel too, so they can listen. Hold on.
Information is key.
Yeah. I was just surprised we got a caller from Alaska. He liked the music. He agreed with me that I sing like Hank Williams, because I mean it's just obvious to me. I'm a big Hank Williams fan, senior, not junior. Can't stand junior. But my dad grew up listening to Hank Williams, so I'm a big into Hank Williams. If my dad was alive today, I think he would really trip seeing me sing like Hank Williams, because that's what I'm doing, and I just think it's crazy how like I haven't had one person. I just think it's crazy how negative people are. Like I haven't had like one person give me like a real congrats to my face or tell me, hey, congratulations for going worldwide as an independent musician. Like no one's ever done that. Like nobody threw me a birthday party, gave me a cake for it. Nothing like, hey, you sing better than Hank Williams or identical to him. That's amazing. No one's told me that. Like when I was rich with cash, nobody was like, here's your own TV show. I'm just saying like, you know, the society's played out to me. That's why I don't take this seriously, and I don't take the society seriously, period. But my job is to educate the public. That's what I've been doing the past 15, 20 years, and that's what I do. If people don't like what I say, that's fine, but it's not a belief system. They're facts. This is things that I studied. You know, I took years studying. I mean, literally, like, sat in college studying this. I mean, you know, like, people don't understand. Man, I've done a lot of research on a lot of different subjects.
Blog Talk Radio.
Well, hi there. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have talked. She's silenced now. Turn on my blog talk show.
To start your show now, press 1.
All
to
right,
hear
Bill.
important instructions, press 2.
Start the show.
Your show will go live in 5 seconds.
Thank you.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Look how mad they are. Look, they mad projecting they delusion. That is sad, brother. Here's the call-in number. Okay? That is the call-in number, people. You have a live hotline. The hotline bling is on, all right? And all ladies can call me too. Christina doesn't mind. All right. Where is Christina, by the way? I'm going to have to message her in a minute, see if we can get her over here. But, no, yeah, Christina is fully real, and she's awesome, and I don't know. I can't wait to just be with her in person. She's totally different. She's nice. She's good-spirited. She has a heart. And she's just what I truly deserve. And that's just the truth, you know. So I'm just saying I'm not a pushover, Edward, and I'm not somebody that anyone can manipulate, especially women, man. Women are a dime a dozen. I mean, I've had plenty of women. I'm not worried about any of that. And I'm getting older now where I'm really not caring. And, you know, like I said, I've been with plenty of women. They don't have anything for me I'm really that interested in. I'm just going to be real with you. I mean, I've had plenty, so I'm good. Would you like to chime in, Edward?
I was actually quiet because I thought people were going to call in.
Oh, usually when I open the lines, you get the same harassers. Like right now, we got a never-ending ones, which means it's some weirdo. But usually they'll call, and I'll usually hold the line and let them just sit on the line. Because they're just going to say dumb stuff and repeat themselves because they're mentally ill and repeating cycles on the internet. Why they think my show is a cesspool for what they do, I don't understand. And they're going to go to prison for it because it's going to be a court case and it's harassment. But, I mean, it is what it is, man. I mean, You gotta understand, I'm a public figure. I mean, it's just like if you were to harass Matt Gaetz. He's a politician. Any politician, I'm the same thing. I mean, to harass me, you're harassing a citizen. I mean, and somebody who's a public figure. I mean, it's kind of a big deal, especially when I'm building a career and, you're trying to damage my business or whatever you can, any way that you can, basically. I mean, it's just not a wise move legally. In other words, especially when they can't afford a lawyer and they have no defense and they know it, it's not smart. Go ahead.
No, I said
No, I said I got you.
Yeah, I mean, the thing, the problem with people on here, Edward, is they look at things from a jaded lens. So it's just like with the money, like I tell them, hey, I'm sitting on about 1,300. They take that literally. I mean, like I said, I've already explained it. I've told you. I mean, my potential and my reach far exceeds the money that I can create and manifest within seconds. Ow, my ankle is messed up. Is way more than what I would ever be discussing. So, I mean, again, I'm telling them, hey, I have like about $1,300 left to my name. They take that like, well, let's try to get him now. Get it while the getting's good, and let's try to get it where he's broke, right? Because we want him to be a homeless, broke bum, because that's what they wish for me in my future. And it's like, dude, either way, I'd still be doing better than all these people. Number one. Number two, I own billions in equity, mansion and estate. You looking at it? My own car lot, like over 2,000 in jewelry. Do you want to see the jewelry, Edward? Have I shown it to you?
Yeah, I've seen it.
Oh, okay. He's like, no, I don't want to see it again, you white yuppie. What's wrong with you? You're trying to show off.
No, I don't.
I'll just play it. But yeah, I mean, there's a $1,300 bat cycle right here, Edward. There's a level 3 bulletproof vest right here. Those cost about $1,000. There's steel armor. Okay, it's actual steel armor here that I wear as Batman. That cost a ton of money. There's a $110 bicycle right here. That's the top of the line bike. There's another scooter right there. So I have inventory for the scooter company I'm building. I'm barely starting that. Then I have the Everything Moves business, which incorporates mobile goods, scooters, bicycles. I can get all the mobile goods. I can order whatever I need off of Temu as product. Like, I have a Bane mask, meaning from Batman. Like, I have everything that I need. Like, I'm investing into my business, and this is what people don't understand. Like, I invested several $1,000s into my business because I believe in my business. And you said that you're a businessman. You should know about that. I mean, you have to invest into your business, do you not?
Absolutely.
Yeah. So, I mean, obviously, if I invested that kind of money into it, I believe in it. And I know that it's going to work. All right, let me see, because these are these weirdos real quick. Never-ending ones, you're on air. What's going on? If you say some weird stuff, I'm going to get you off the line. All right, yeah, let me go ahead and get rid. I don't want to hear that, bro. All right, stalker who's going to prison. What's going on? I've seen your number for years. What's up? Okay, that sounded a little disturbing right there. I don't know if that was a chip bag or what that man might have been doing. But, yeah, I hung up on him. So, yeah, we're not going to be doing that, okay? The number is for the public, for real callers who want to enjoy the program. Let me start the other show as well. We're all over the place right now, okay? I'm going to start the other channel, which is the I Am the Only Real Batman channel, okay? Right now, if you're on Blog Talk Radio, you can look up my main channel that we are live on by searching The Batman Tapes on YouTube, and you will be able to enter the tomfoolery of which is my network. It's really not tomfoolery, but I try to have fun and we do what we do. But let me open up this as well. Live call-in show. My keyboard doesn't work fully. Are you eating chips, Edward? Is everyone eating chips but me?
No, that's me. I'm eating chips too. That's why I keep muting myself.
Oh, okay. I appreciate that. Yeah, I love chips. I had some earlier. I had tapatio. Have you ever had those?
No, never heard of them.
Bro, you gotta try Tapatio chips, man. I'm pretty sure you can get them anywhere, not just down here. But Tapatio they're Doritos, but they're just the the flavor is called Tapatio, and they have like a little like Mexican guy on the it's like a little Mexican guy on the bag, I think. But Tapatio is delicious, bro. I had them tonight. I don't have them all the time, but I had them tonight, and yeah, I wouldn't put too many things in front of it. Tapatio is good. So I would recommend them whenever you have a chance.
I'm gonna Google search it right now.
Yeah, you could do that. Here, give me one sec. Hold up. Hairball. All right. This light should be charged. Gotta charge my my bat cycle light, Edward. They don't charge themselves. So, see, Batman has a routine. You get cleaned up, take a shower, brush my teeth, what's left of them, and yeah, I gotta charge these. These are my lights for at nighttime. I bought two of them. They cost about $20 a piece. You can still hear me, right?
Yes.
But yeah, I have to charge those because at nighttime it gets really dark, and you don't want to be riding that bat cycle as Batman with without lights. Trust me, I've done it, and it's scary. So yeah, I just charged one. I got the other one charging. I mean, are you a Batman fan, or what do you think of me being Batman in real life? And like, how much have you actually delved into my videos and the content? Because you need to do that, because that's how I make my money. It's the only way it'll do it justice and show you what I'm on. Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you now.
I mostly come in most of the time like halfway through the segment, or I'll like miss it live.
Oh,
and then
I don't
play
mean
it.
the lives. I don't mean the lives. I mean like the videos and the shorts. Do you ever like go through the channel and watch the videos?
No. I usually try to catch the live.
Oh, the way he said it, he just said, no. No, I don't do that. That doesn't interest me in the slightest.
No, I usually try to
Dang.
catch you when you're live and drop the link so I can ask questions, just get more
Bro,
educated.
you're missing some grade A content though. Do you realize that? Like my shorts are my main thing, bro. The live streams to me are not even that big of a deal. I mean, they can be here, but bro, the short videos, you get to see me ball right now. That's what I'm doing. I'm doing street ball content, independently promoting myself. And it's like full highlight reels with music. I think they're really cool. So if you ever get a chance, I would recommend checking them out. Let's see, it's the same guy.
Absolutely.
Cashless Bane.
You can't rap, man. You can't sing. I'm sorry.
All right, yeah, whatever. That sounded like somebody random. All right, I want you to call back in and have a real discussion. All right, what's up? The other guy, the other never-ending ones. Cashless Bane.
Hello?
Oh man. Damn it, I hung up on that one. Call back. Like, that at least was a female of some sort. It's like, hello? Hi there. You're tuned in to Hotline 83. What is it? What does it say? Edward, you ever been on? Have you ever called into any of those hotline blings? I've called into them. They're kind of nasty. And then, like, I'll go to the women's section and there'll be, like, men on there, and it's more disturbing. But please call back. Well, let us see if we can get the chick on here.
Hotline.
Is this you? Are you the chick?
Hello?
There you go. Hi, I'm sorry for
Hello?
hanging up on you. I thought you were another one of them. Hopefully you're not.
I'm sorry, can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Oh, is this Batman?
This is the Batman.
I just, my name is Lorna, and I am just finding your channel.
Cool.
I have gone through a few of your videos, and so I saw you had a call in, and I just wanted to see, like, what, I just wanted to connect.
She wants to connect, Edward. You hear that?
What's that?
Oh, I have a man named Edward. He's a black male. How tall are you, Edward?
I'm 6 feet.
6 feet.
He's 6 feet, 6 feet black male, and I just have him on my panel to while I'm talking to you, basically. So I'm just pointing out that I'm on different
Okay.
avenues on social media right now. Where are you from?
I live in the Northeast, right? Like currently, I used to live in Texas. Actually, I had a family in Brownsville. I think you're in Brownsville.
Yes,
Near there?
I am in Brownsville. Yes. Are you trying to talk to me off of the air after we get done here?
I don't know. I mean, I'm not sure I'm not sure what your like situation is and stuff like that. So,
What kind of situation are we
I just
talking
wanted to
about
know,
here, ma'am?
Oh, in general, I'm just finding this channel. I think maybe a week ago, I've watched a few videos.
Well, cool. We can talk if you want to talk.
I've seen some of your workout stuff, whatnot. Pretty cool. And
Thank you.
You do some rap too. That was cool. Like you're pretty talented.
I appreciate that. Have we ever spoken before, ma'am?
No.
Are you sure? Because I hear a little bit of a giggle there.
I am a new. I'm sorry. I'm finding this channel all new. I'm not sure what you're hearing that you think is a giggle.
All right, cool. Well, I mean, I'm just trying to understand because you said you found it new, but then you said so you just barely went through the short content, is what you're saying, like just recently?
Oh, I found it. I think it came up in my feed. That was actually one of the shorts is what came up first, and I saw it was
cool.
you doing. I think one of your workout things, and I was like,
Yeah, I
okay,
usually
so I
do
checked
like
out.
dips and
So I
pull-ups, and I lift my body in
subbed to the
there.
channel. Yeah, so I subbed to the channel, and
Thank you.
I've just had a couple things come up, and so this is my first time catching you live, and I thought I saw the number come up, and I'm not sure, this is probably just like a number you have for the call-in, right?
Yeah, if you want to contact me, this is my email, but are you on the YouTube channel or no?
Am I on the YouTube channel? Yeah, yeah.
Like you're watching the show?
I-
Because I just put the email on the banner.
But I'm not watching it. I'm sorry?
Do you want me to tell you how to find the show on YouTube so you can be able to see it while you're on
Find
here?
your YouTube or to...
Yeah, it's
I think
it's just we're
I
live.
actually think I saw your phone number via your YouTube, but I'm on my phone, so I'm not.
No, yeah, it's not my phone. This number is just for the Blog Talk show, but my email, or do you have something to write with? I can give you my email.
Hold on.
No problem. Edward, you all right over there? Edward.
Yeah, hold on. I gotta find a pen.
All right, cool. Edward has left the building. Edward's device is not connected. What has happened to Edward Hurley? He's MIA, missing in action. We have no idea.
Edward.
Edward.
Edward is a tall. Did you say he was a tall, beautiful black man? Is he?
I didn't say beautiful. Don't misquote me. I just said he was a tall black
no,
male.
sorry.
I was trying to give a description
Oh.
yeah. I was,
No, I'm sorry. I took it as a. It seemed like it was something like it was like a. I don't know. I read too much into it. My apologies.
No, you're good. I was just making
Okay,
a joke out of it.
so-
He's trying to come back, but his device is not connected. I can't put you on unless your device is connected. I don't know what's going on with your camera or your mic, Edward.
Okay. So.
You ready?
know, What was your email?
It's Twilight
Yep,
Edward
I'm
3207, so I'll spell it for you. It'll be Twilight TWILIGHT
Mm-hmm.
Edward, so it'll be EDWARD,
Twilight Edward, got it.
and then wait, still going, and then 3207
Mm-hmm.
at gmail.com. So it'll be Twilight Edward 3207 at gmail.com. So TWILIGHT
Edward.
3207 at gmail.com. Yes. Hi, Edward.
Twilight Edward 3207 at Gmail. Got it. Okay, I got it.
We got a whole lot of Edward going on right now. I don't know why, but yeah.
All right. So you said your name is Edward, but also the
No. My name. That's just my email because I don't even know. I thought his name was Edward in the movie. I can't even remember. But my name is Tyree. I'm Tyree Sneed, or Ty. You can call me. Nice to meet you.
Oh, Tyree. Your name is Tyree.
Yes, I have a black name. Yes.
Lorna Anderson.
Say it again.
Lorna Anderson.
Okay. I didn't want you to say your full name on here, but it's already too late. But your name is a pretty name, Lana. It's a cool name.
Lorna.
Lorna.
It's LORNA. Yeah, it's LORNA.
Cool. All right, Lorna.
Lorna.
Well, so where you said you stay where now, or you?
Used to spend some time in. Well, I'm in New York right now.
Oh, cool.
Was in Johannesburg for a while. Did some podcast work out there, and I'm back in the States. I am currently in New York, but I am. Yeah, I'm currently in New York. In New York.
All right, cool. You said you did podcast work. What kind of podcast were you on, or
I
if I
did
can
some
ask?
producing. I just do some producing and voice and some just background work for voice like audio engineering.
Oh, wow, that's cool. Well, maybe you could help us out over here. I need help with all that.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah. We could. That's what.
I try to network
you
with.
do a podcast?
Yeah, I try to network with everyone I can. I mean, you're live on the podcast right now. This is a podcast. I've been doing it for like 15 to 20 years. I've been doing internet radio.
And what kind of topics and stuff do you cover on your show?
I started out
Like I
doing.
said, this is the first time catching me live. Is it like fitness or like criminology?
I do a little bit of
like,
different categories, but I came out doing radio against Illuminati and Freemasonry, educating the public on that and the world around them. So that's what I started doing. And yeah, I mean, I do fitness now because of the short videos. I do basketball. I do teaching people how to fight and self-defense systems, and just kind of being myself and comedy, and I honestly just take random videos of inanimate objects for my shorts because sometimes it gets me views, but I just take videos like a photographer now to make money, so I do a little bit of everything.
Oh, that's interesting. Like a bunch of different like ventures. You're like a you're like an entrepreneur.
Yeah, 100% an entrepreneur for sure. Yeah, but yeah, I'm trying to do a couple of different ventures. Yeah, I'm trying to build a company
Do you have
that
any sponsors?
sells.
Like that's
Yes.
something that I found like really helped at the last show I was with.
Yeah.
Like once we got a few sponsors and it like really things really started to go and like grow.
I said that today earlier, actually, that I need sponsors. So yes, I'm trying to figure that out. You probably know more about it than me because that's not really my thing. So if you wanted to give me any advice at some point on that, I would listen.
Yeah.
So I don't know
Yeah,
how to get them or who
definitely
to
do
contact or anything like that.
I got you. I got you. It's all about networking. Like you were saying, it's about networking.
Cool.
Maybe that's just maybe it's just connection. Maybe it's just like a connection thing. Like you just haven't found the right connections yet.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely haven't. I've run into a lot of BS, and that's why I normally just stay to myself and do my own thing. But I try to network with everyone that I meet.
What kind of BS? Like what do you mean by BS?
I mean, I've just met all sorts of people. I've met people tons of people who claim they had ties to the music industry, never interested me, never cared, not trying to be in the music industry. I mean, if they wanted to sign me, they'd have to pay me cash up front. But I've just met a ton of people who feed me the same one too. And it's kind of like 50 Cent said, you know how many times I've heard that? I mean, I've heard it a million times, and it always is the same spiel.
I mean, did you get with the You Can Start the Show people?
What is it?
That's a good place to start. You Can Start the Show.
Start the show?
No, You Can Start the Show.
What do you mean? I'm just trying to understand. Go ahead.
No. Yeah, you just say it to me. You can start the show.
You can start the show.
Yeah, You Can Start the Show. It's a podcasting. It's a group for sponsors to help sponsors.
Oh,
meet,
cool.
Like podcasters.
Oh, okay. What do I do? Do I Google that phrase or what to find out about it?
What phrase?
Oh, I thought you were saying that was the name of it. You could start the show.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, okay.
It is.
How do I find information on it?
Wait,
Do I
did you
Google
get it
that?
right? Wait a minute. Say it one more time.
How do I find information on that? Do I Google that or something?
Google what?
That phrase that you said that you could start the show phrase.
I'll hook you up with that.
Oh, cool.
I don't know if Google will bring up those people. It's a whole network, but yeah, I can help you out with that.
How tall are you?
I don't know if I want to send it, drop it in chat or anything, or just say it.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
I'm not sure if they'd be happy about that.
How tall are you? I'm just
Yeah.
curious.
How tall am I? I am 5'8".
How tall do you think I am?
You sound.
Sound.
You sound like you are about 5'10".
Thanks a lot. I'm like 6'2", but I appreciate it.
Oh, you're 6'2". Oh,
Yeah.
You're tall.
Yeah, I'm a pretty big guy.
That's cool.
Well, I'm thin, but yeah,
That's tall.
yeah. I don't know. Do you have questions? You can ask me whatever you like, or topics you want to talk about.
So do you have any? Oh, well, I mean, I don't know how to ask this.
You can
any
ask.
ladies,
You can ask whatever you
do
like.
you have a girl? Do you have a girlfriend? Do you have any? A wife, children?
I do not have a wife. I do not have children. I currently have a girlfriend, and she's cool with me talking to women. But yeah, I mean, she's in the hospital right now, and she was in a crash, so she's in another state. So
Oh, really?
we try to talk
What happened?
every chance that we get. I'd rather not go into it. I just don't want to put her situation out there like that. But I'm just waiting for her to get better, basically. Here, hold on. I gotta plug this in.
Are you traveling out? Are you gonna travel out there to help her out or something? Or what? Like, oh my gosh.
I already did travel to her. I went all the way to Minneapolis, all the way across the country, and then she left and that's when something else happened and she was back in the hospital, so, I mean.
So wait, you went to go see your girlfriend, and then that's when an accident happened that kept you from being able to see her?
Yes, literally.
So you didn't, so can I ask you something?
Yeah.
Have you ever been with this girl, like this girl that's your girlfriend? Have you ever been with her in person?
No.
No. Have you ever spoken to her?
Yeah. Plenty.
Like we're speaking right now, like on the phone. Like, have you talked to her like IRL?
Yeah, I answered you already. I said yes. I'm not really, I'm not a desperate guy, so I'm not the type that does like e-dating or doesn't know who I'm talking to. I mean,
Okay, good.
yeah,
Good. I want to make sure you're not getting like catfished or something.
I wouldn't care if I was getting catfish. That's kind of my point. I mean, people do what they do, and that's their prerogative. I don't have issues like that. I don't worry about that stuff. It's pretty petty to me.
Okay, well, I hope she gets okay.
Yeah,
That's
I
horrible.
do.
And you were
I do
out there,
too.
and she had the accident. And you weren't able to be there, and you weren't able to
Nope.
go to the hospital.
And then I
to speak with her,
spent.
even though you were in town.
Well, of course not, because she wasn't in town. She was transported to another state, which I'm not going to disclose.
And, wait, she had an accident and was transferred to another state
Yep.
after an accident.
Yep.
Does that make sense to you?
Yep. Because I know what happened.
I
Is there a reason why
I
you're
would think that
focused on that? And
no, I'm just curious. I just think you sound cute, and I'm just like I don't
Oh,
need to be
thank you.
catty or anything, but it just sounds like this. So forgive me for that.
No, you're good.
But I guess that's the only thing that I guess that's the only reason why I am asking questions about it, because you say that you're attached or something, and I'm just asking questions. That's all.
yeah, you're good. I just
you
don't.
are-
I'm just not going to
yeah, I just-
disclose her information or anything personal. That's all. That's my only issue.
Of
Other
course,
than that, yeah.
Of course, I'm definitely not asking for that. I'm definitely not asking for that.
But she won't mind if we talk. Like, you're fine. You can ask me whatever you like. She's very cool.
Okay. So, can I ask, one thing that I had caught, a phrasing that I caught from you in a couple of your videos was, you said, how'd it go? $2 billion in equity, $2,000 in jewelry, my own car lot, a $1,500 bat, et cetera. Can you go through those things and just like describe to me?
Over
more about that
2,000 in jewelry, billions in equity, a mansion, and estate, a car lot, website worth almost
A
2
mansion?
G's. Yeah.
You have a
Website worth.
mansion and an estate.
Yes, I'm in it. A website worth almost 2 G's. What else? Mineral rights. And then all the other trinkets.
That's cool. I mean, that's cool. $2 billion in equity.
No. Not even close. Billions in equity. Probably a lot more than that. And that's real. Yes.
Wow.
It
Not liquid equity.
it doesn't pay me or anything. Like, it's not something like, no, it's not something like I'm going to liquidate. No, but it's just like part of my hustle. I mean, I don't feel any need to explain it to people.
Has
It's my own
anyone-
thing.
Oh, and that's fine.
Yeah.
But just from previous people that I've known and some work that I did with just investing in economics, anytime that someone has upwards of 50, really just a couple million or more invested soundly can yield just like yearly returns that you can basically like pay for your expenses and stuff. And I keep seeing like things about like liquid cash flow issues of where you had like something about your scooter and you had to pay a certain amount of money, or you had it on layaway, like things like that. Like
That was a
people
bicycle. I have a
no,
bicycle on layaway right
Like,
now, and then I
cool.
bought a $1,300 bat cycle. I paid $1,000 for it, and then it crashed twice, basically, so I had to fix it. It's not anything that's too big of a deal.
Cool. So you're a mechanic too. You're like you can work.
No,
on
I
stuff.
just
Good.
figured it out myself how to deal with it a little bit more. Can you bear with me 1 second, and
Oh,
I'll
you're
be
really
right
smart.
back?
Yeah, you're smart.
Thank you. Can you give me 1 second and I'll be right back?
Okay.
All right, hold on real quick.
What happened? Yo, yo, yo. All right, yes, we.
Over like Twilight.
All right,
Oh,
yes,
like
we are
Twilight,
still
like
on. All right,
Twilight.
ma'am, quit talking over me. All right, hey, just hold your horses a minute. All right, first of all,
See?
did you just say that this is bad radio because a grown man needed a second?
No, it was dead air. I
So
mentioned that
what?
there was dead air, and dead air you need to fill. You need to have like a music segment. I've done production, just helping.
All right, I guess I'll take your suggestion, but I mean, I'm not worried about it. Um,
Yeah, little bits of music. You can get it even if you're
well,
worried
I
about like
can't do music,
copyright
ma'am,
music. You
because
can
I
do.
can't do music, ma'am, because that would interfere with my business. So I can't do music. YouTube
No,
doesn't
no,
allow
that wouldn't.
music.
No. There's music that you can get that doesn't interfere with YouTube, and you can totally freely use it.
I
And
wouldn't
I don't
risk
know what you're
it. I
using.
wouldn't risk it. Can you please stop talking over me before I throw you off this program? Again, I wouldn't risk my channel that I've worked hard for and had tons of people like you try to mess up. And I'm just saying it's disrespectful to come on here and then say it's bad radio because a grown man needs a minute to do something. That's not what you're saying, air. That's just, I need a minute. Like, I'm a grown man, I run my show. It's not bad radio, it's excellent radio. That's why it's been successful for the past 15, 20 years and done more numbers than all these niggas combined. So I'm just saying, don't call it bad radio because apparently it's not because it's working. I mean, bad radio is Tariq Nasheed, who stole my concept of
When
Christianity being stolen and put it in a film to pimp his people. That's bad radio. I think I know who you are, though.
let me know. Just let me know when I can speak.
You could speak all you want. I'm not interrupting you.
Oh, I didn't want to talk over you.
You're all right.
Sensitive to that.
You can talk all over me. These boots were made for walking, right? Sing it with me. These boots were made for walking.
And that's just what you'll do. One of these days, these boots are gonna walk all over you.
Super hot. There you go. All right. So you get a pass to talk over me because you have that hotline bling voice.
Oh, yeah. I'll put a little purr on it, and you'll just take it, big boy. Yeah. So Tyree.
Yes,
So listen,
Lorna.
big dog.
Lorna.
Don't get offended.
Arf, arf.
Don't get offended.
Woof.
I've worked in the radio for over a decade. I've been a producer, and I am just offering my professional opinion that when a grown man has to step away for a moment, which is totally fine, go take a poo, go hit your billy.
No, I didn't do that. I just
do a
washed
gym
my
roll
hands.
or whatever. But anytime you gotta go, take a poopy or whatever, just play a song and then go do it. Wash your hands
No,
and come back.
I told you I'm
Okay?
not playing any music on my main channel. Now the other channel I'll do that, sure. But and I agree.
No,
but
yeah, but there's copyright. Like there's totally copyright.
I'm not
I'll
even
share
gonna.
it with you.
Yeah, I'm just being real
I'll
with
share it
you.
with
I
you.
won't chance it. I'll check that out, but I'm not gonna chance it with my main channel.
It's not a chance. I'm telling you, it's a zero chance proposition. This is not like there's zero.
I'm
chance
just saying
like
my
it's all
rule
free.
personally that
Not like
won't
it's you.
change is I'm not gonna play music on my main channel. I just don't want to. Have no interest in it.
No, then what you can do is you can record a little bumper or like a promo for another show.
I'm
or
good.
you can
I'm
do your
good.
other
This is
sister
not
program.
hot facts with Robert Reese. Hot facts. Hot facts with Robert Reese. Hot facts.
No, it's just like just cold dead air is just
Maybe
in standard radio parlance.
maybe we
It's
can
just that.
record a segment of you and you can do like your whole voice thing you're doing and then maybe we can use that.
I would do that for you. I would hook you up with that. We could talk about that.
All right, bet. And then you can send me like 200 voice clips. Right? Maybe? Eh?
If it's gonna be, I'll give you like 10 for free, but 200, we're gonna have to talk some kind of But yeah, I would take the.
Yeah, I don't pay. I'm not an
and do it
OnlyFans
for you.
customer. I don't pay women for anything.
Oh, that's totally fine. I like I said, I would do a few of them for you, but I'm not going to record a 200 audio clips for
Edward's
you.
laughing.
And take a bunch of time and stuff. So I'd be happy. But I'd be happy to
Thank
do
you.
a couple. If you had like a script, I would do one with
You don't need a script. I enjoy
Like,
talking to you.
What's the name of the show?
You have a nice voice. What's the name of this show?
Yeah, we need a name of the show.
The name of this show today, Lorna, is Niggas United.
Kicking It. It could be Kicking It with Lorna and Tyree.
That would be cool. I could change the name. Let's go ahead and change the name to that.
I don't know.
I'm gonna do it right now.
Yeah, I don't know about having the N word in your show name.
Well, I do, but yeah, I'm actually gonna put Kicking It.
Just as a
Wait.
business.
Yeah, no, I
Yeah,
get you.
do it.
Kicking It with Lorna, right? Wait, why is my keyboard?
Yeah, you got it.
My keyboard's literally not letting me type. It's the government. Hold on. Kicking It with Lorna
Kicking It with Lorna.
and Tyree. There we go. So
There you go, that's the type of shit that sells.
how old are you?
It sounds sexy.
How old are you, Lorna?
We can talk about that privately.
Oh,
A lady
okay.
doesn't say those types.
I mean you're
publicly.
of age, right? Clearly.
I am not a child with my 10 years of podcast experience.
Oh yeah, good point. Okay, I just mean like you're legal. Yeah, that's all I'm asking.
Yeah, I'm in my late 20s.
All right, cool. Sounds clear to me. All right. Okay. Well, what else did you want to ask or discuss or talk about?
Tyree, so I was starting to broach the subject of previous people I have known and worked with that have a certain level of not necessarily income but wealth, you should be able to have an amount of that is working for you on the daily. And words like layaway should not be a thing for a man with $2 billion in equity.
Well,
Like-
they
like a man with $2
should.
billion
Wait, they
in
should.
equity
Don't talk over
should
me.
not even.
They should. I'm gonna go ahead and kick you off my program now because that's how I do, y'all. And like I said, they should because I didn't say 2 billion in equity. I said billions in equity, woman. Billions, not 2 billion, like millions of billions, right? So why would the word layaway not come out my mouth if when I had all the bread and cash, I was set up and targeted and they tried to steal half of it? So I spent the money. Then I went and sold a 50-acre property for 100,000, made 60K right here. Right, thank you, Will the Beast. Layaway is smart. This chick tripping, and you see, I don't play that. I'm not gonna let them talk to me greasy just because she got her hotline bling voice. Hell no. Now she can come back, but she gonna have to come correct. See, that's what people gotta understand. You got to come correct over here. You can't just come in this show and hi guys, how are you? And, oh, now I'm gonna disrespect you subtly and tell you a bunch of sucker stuff that you don't want to hear. I'm not here for that, woman. What do you? Let me ask you something. Do you think that's attractive, and where do you get off questioning my financial positioning or how I move or do things when you haven't been through what I've been through? I just gave you the exact explanation, so that conversation's over with. So it means I'm a genius and a hell of a businessman to be able to not only stay afloat, but basically own more and multiply, be blessed off of negativity, hate. People stole cars from me. They let that happen, like all sorts of breaking the law, corruption, didn't tow a vehicle, right? That was illegal. So I'm just saying, I mean, you got to kind of acknowledge reality at some point that the word layaway and any word can enter anyone's mouth, and I'm a down to earth individual. And I think right now you just sound catty, and I'm going to say it again. I think I know who you are, I just can't remember your name. All right, you added me on one of these networks before. I know who you are. I remember you come around. You were doing it when I was talking to Skeletor, and you always do this, and you come around with your little voice, and then you play your game, and then you act like you're better than everyone. Then at one point you were saying that you lived in Austin, which I think was a joke, and you're nobody in Austin because Austin is mine. I run it, but yeah, I don't know what you want, but let's go back to the callers real quick and see what's up. Edward, you can speak too when
Hi.
you like. Hi. How are you, Lorna?
Oh yeah, I don't know who that person is that you were referring to. I know nothing about that. And
All right.
I got disconnected. I guess I don't know what happened.
I kicked you off the damn show is what happened. That's what happened.
Why?
Because I don't play that. I don't like what you're saying. I don't agree. I think we should not focus on me and listen. Please don't talk while I'm talking. It's one of my pet peeves. I think we should focus on attacking me or what I need to do differently. I mean, forget me. I can be a bum if I want. My job in life is to be a professional bum. I've told everyone this, and y'all don't believe me. I want to be a professional bum that drinks 40s and smokes cigarettes and panhandles for money and begs for donos online. That's my job. Don't worry about me and my finances that are non-existent, okay? Because again, that's why I deal with equity, because it's the only smart way to go. Because when real people make real money and get really rich, people get mad and they target you and they come for your money. And that's the reality of the world we live in, whether you like it or not. And you can't speak on it, man, because you haven't done it. You didn't do what I accomplished. So it's just that simple. So furthermore, I think we should talk about what you're actually interested in and, maybe some festive topics that you want to bring to the show and maybe what you can offer us here on this channel. Now go ahead, your turn.
Oh, I apologize.
You're good.
I thought we were talking about the podcast, and you had been asking about ways I could help. And I also did do some work as a financial planner, and I just was stating an opinion. So I'm sorry that.
No, you're fine.
Didn't mean to upset you.
You didn't upset me. I have to respond. But yeah, I mean, it is what it is.
May I ask a question?
You can ask
May I
whatever
ask
question you
questions
like.
or no?
Go ahead.
But will I be kicked for asking questions, or I'm trying to be respectful?
Hey, Sneak, can you drop the link again? I'm finna leave and come back.
All right. I mean, you don't have to talk to me condescendingly. I haven't interrupted you or stopped you from talking or anything like
Absolutely.
that. You can go ahead.
No, I don't want to be condescending at all. I don't want to be condescending at all. I want to show you respect.
Well, I thank
A
you.
man deserves respect.
I appreciate
Yeah,
that.
I'm trying.
Thank you,
I'm
Lorna.
trying.
I appreciate it, Lorna. This is Lorna, y'all, with Hotline Bling. Lorna, 1-800 Talk to Lorna. All right, and you can call in live and talk to Lorna at 515-605-9763, and we're here
Oh
getting
my
paid.
goodness.
And we have a beautiful black
Why is he
male on the
talking like
panel.
that?
We have a beautiful black male
Let's
on the
take some
panel named
calls.
Edward Hurley, people. And you're tuned into Batman
We got-
Radio.
we
That's
got-
right. This is the only
got
place
Twilight
where you
Edward,
get
and we
stuff
got-
like this. Batman Radio. I'm telling you, man. I told you my radio show is amazing. There's no one coming close. But go
we got
ahead, Lorna.
Twilight. We got Twilight Edward here, and we got beautiful black man Edward.
I am not. Okay, that's just my email.
Oh,
I don't
thank
go
you.
by Edward. But there you go. She does. She hasn't even seen
Oh, what
you.
you were talking. It was like a. Oh, it was like a. It was
She's
on
just
Twilight
assuming.
Movies, though.
Yeah, that's true. That's
You can
true,
tell him the
Lorna.
voice.
The voice.
That's right, Lorna.
Okay, so I'm not assuming. Oh, funny. Can I ask, Tyree, what your definition of equity is?
Well, let's get off the equity. How about that? Let's talk about something else.
No, like,
Because
what does equity mean? Like, what does equity mean to you?
it doesn't mean anything to me. It's an actual definition. Equity means like assets, like stocks, bonds, properties, real estate. It's not to me. That's the actual definition of it.
How much you own a mansion and a
Okay, but again, I'm gonna kick you off the show if you don't get off of this agenda. You're
Okay, no, I'll get off that.
trying to
Oh, that's
minimize
fine,
me
that's
and
fine.
my
We can get off
equity.
that.
Leave me and my equity alone, man.
No, I'm not trying to minimize it all down. I'm
Call in
trying
live,
to-
folks, and talk to me about my own equity at 1-800 Tyree's Equity. Go ahead, Lorna.
Sounded cool. Just was asking questions. We can talk about whatever you like.
Well, I could listen to you all day, Lorna. I mean, you have the voice of a Egyptian sphinx. I mean, it's amazing.
Yeah, you gonna just do a little ASMR for you or something? You could purr in your ear a little bit.
Yes, please, anytime. I'm down. All right, so she knows what she's working with. Meow. Meow.
Meow.
There you go. All right, let's see what some of these other callers have to say. 253, you're calling live into Batman Radio. What's going on? Are you upset?
Well, this is your daily reminder.
All right, I know you're upset. You're always mad. You stay mad.
Triggered bitch. Who's this triggered bitch?
Wait. Please do me a favor, Lorna. I don't mind you going at the callers when they're upset, but just watch the language, please, because we have rules on here. Can you do that
got
for me?
you.
Thank you.
I got you.
All right.
I got you, baby.
Now, I don't mind you going at callers. That's perfectly fine. All right, 516, you're on air. What are you upset about?
Hi, I'm not upset. I'm just calling to say hi to you guys.
Okay, hi there. How are you?
Good. How are you, Lorna? How are you, Tyree? You guys have really like a great dynamic. And Lorna, I just want to say that I know you know who you are, and drag this guy because he's a fucking faggot.
I get mad myself.
Whoa.
Can you imagine
Whoa.
calling in as a woman and then acting like you're a man? That's that same one, man. They're a little confused about their position. All right, never ending
Is
ones.
that who you thought I was?
No, not at all.
Crazy.
You're on air. The other
crazy.
never ending ones. There's 3 of you. Go ahead.
Oh, are you talking to me?
Yes, you. Yes.
Oh, okay. I think this chick's kind of whack, man. She has no idea.
All right, let me go ahead and get you off of here because
Ouch.
you're again just.
Ouch, ouch, ouch.
It's not ouch anything. They just sit here and do this every day where they're just living in
Where's my
negativity
bottom?
and it's their problem. All right, never ending ones, the last one, you're on air. What are you upset about?
Dude, shut the fuck up.
Wait,
Whoa.
was that Lorna or the oh man, you're really triggered and pressed over there. Oh, they left. Okay, they ran. All right. So yeah, they're super mad. Like you can see, I told you, they're upset.
Mm-hmm.
I knew they were mad before they even called in.
Was that your callers?
Yeah, that was
Kind of
them.
sucked.
Yeah, I know they all do. They just call up here mad and angry. But they're you know what in a bunch.
Yeah, they're panties in a bunch. They're tight little panties in a bunch
Yeah.
around their tiny little balls.
Do you have a Discord, Lorna?
I do. I do have a Discord.
Let me see how we can do this. Are you able to email me? Right? Can you
that email?
can you email?
Yeah, I can't do it. I can't email you right now without being on my device, but and it being like really early in the morning. But I will send you. We can exchange information on that email and hook up on Discord.
Okay. I hate when people tell me they're going to email me later. Why can't you just do it now and come right back or something?
I'm talking to you, and I'm sitting on my couch. And it's like 4 in the morning.
Oh, good point. Yeah, I was going to give you the link to the Discord so we could talk there.
Yeah, cool. But yeah, like I'll try to shoot you an email in the morning. Yeah, I'm on the East Coast. I think you're Texas, but it's like early in the fucking morning here. Pardon my language. I'm sorry.
You're all right. I understand. All right, cool. All right, Edward is back. Hi, Edward.
What's going on?
What's going on?
Hey, Edward. Is this the beautiful black man? Edward, are you there?
Yes, I am here.
Yes, I am here.
Jesus Christ. May God help us all.
Do you have a soundboard or anything? Some like
I want you to be my soundboard, Lorna. That's why I'm trying to get you to go to the email, but you won't listen, Lorna. You just want to do your own thing.
Oh, we're talking. We're talking, baby.
Yeah, but we can talk if you email me and I give you a link, and then we can actually talk and like message and stuff. You don't want to do that?
Yeah, I do want to do that, but we're talking right here, and we have to hang up here to do that. Or I do.
Why don't you just hang up and call right back? I'm not going anywhere right now. Pretty please?
That's why I'm here. To do what?
Just to email me so I can send you the link, and then you just click it, and then you come right back.
Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna take care of all that in the morning. I'm like done tonight. It's like 4 a.m.
And you said you're where? Like in Cali or what?
He's on the East Coast. It's just 4.
Oh, no, I'm in NYC.
Oh, yeah.
Having a little smoke, and I'm gonna crash for a few hours at least.
All right, cool. Let's see what Wildebeest has to say. No, I only smoke cigarettes. That's it. I don't touch anything else.
Gross. Cigarettes.
Why?
Ew.
Thank you, Lorna. Ew.
Just kidding.
Wildebeest said, mansion next to Mexico, $1,300 scooter, car lot with luxury whips, 530 Michael Kors watch, 2 basketballs. It's actually 2 footballs, Wildebeest. Website worth 2 G's, and y'all questioning equity. 2 words, everything moves. Thank you. By the way, we need to get together on making that logo you promised me, Wildebeest, because I need the logo, and I need it to be good. Just like the Sneed Enterprises logo looks pretty official. Man, my ankle is hurting, bro. I turned my ankle bad. I damn near broke my ankle tonight playing ball.
Yeah. You hurt your ankle?
Yeah, my shoes are too big and they don't have laces. It's just some I picked up for cheap.
Your shoes are too big and don't have laces?
Yeah, I just picked them up. I already told you I don't have a bunch of cash right now. I never claimed I did. That's why I told you I focused on equity. But who cares?
But is it okay? We're getting back to the cash stuff, and that made you upset, and I don't want to get kicked off again. But I have something I want to say.
Go ahead. Let's talk about something else, though.
Oh, okay. So Tyree, I just want to say this one thing. Please don't kick me off. There's a happy medium between owning equity and having the liquid finances to take care of stuff. And if you are,
I know, but I already explained to you,
Wait,
right?
wait,
I already explained to you that I was set up and targeted, and there was a bunch of crimes and illegal activity committed against me, and I stood my ground and made every smart genius move. So you can't tell me that because you didn't go through what I went through. So again, I actually am a genius and bounce back and own all of this still, which would
Okay,
prove that.
can I-
Wait, no, you cannot interrupt me because you're talking about my pain and what I went through personally, and you don't want to do that. So again, I'll explain to you one more time.
I do not.
Get off of my equity and trying to attack me on my show because I went through hell and I bounced back. And like I said, I don't need you to talk to me about healthy spending capital because I just invested a couple $1,000s into my business because I believe in it and it's working. So I don't know what you're talking about. I struggle. That's the way to make money is through struggle, and that's what I teach and preach and have exemplified and proven a million times over. So I back what I say up. So I mean, I don't want to hear it. I mean, you can't tell me that until you've done what I've done. I disagree. I think there's times that you don't have money. I think there's times you struggle, and I think you be a real person. Nobody lives off a piggy bank and off of money, and if they do, then they're not living at all, and that's the truth. You don't live based off of money. And that's all I have to say about it. You still there, Lorna?
Yeah, I'm right here.
Meow.
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 Meow, Tyree. Don't worry, I won't mention your equity.
All right, thank you. I guess that's how it's going to be whenever we
But
talk
when you
with
bring
each
it up,
other.
But when you bring it up, I might.
I mean, I don't mind you mentioning the equity. I'm just saying, like, what I'm saying makes a lot of sense. I mean, like, I didn't come here saying, oh, I'm rich and I have a ton of cash right now. No, but I'm rich in the sense that I've spent and made more than everybody. I don't care about money, bro. I just know what I've done, and I'm just tired of people coming on this show with a quiet desperation, acting like they're telling me something about it. I mean, clearly they're jealous and worried about what I've accomplished. I mean, but I did accomplish it, and I continue to. I'm going to make a ton more money.
My,
Go ahead.
I know you are.
Thank you.
I believe in that.
Appreciate it.
When I worked for the money managing place, and I was there during 2008 when there was that crash. I know that someone in a similar situation that had a lot of equity. So I'm only going to tell you what they did. They had lots of equity, lots of things that were tied up in non-liquid form.
I know, but this is my point. This is my point to you. Listen, this is my point.
So they liquidated like $100,000 worth of their equity.
Yeah, and I've already done that.
That gave them, yeah.
Yeah, I've already done that. But my point is they're not in a similar situation because they weren't targeted and literally had crimes committed against them repeatedly over and over and over. And like I said, there's no similar situation to me.
Some of them were from the Madoff. Some of them lost cash via Bernie Madoff, so it was actually huge fraud perpetrated against them.
Okay, well, that's interesting, but like I said, it doesn't make it a similar situation. There's no situation that's similar to mine, believe me, because you don't know my situation. Nobody here does. I know my situation. Just being real with you. Why don't we get off of finances and just purr like a cat? Can you do that? Wait, I'm trying to hear. Is she purring? All right, yeah, I'm enjoying this too much. All right, let's see here.
God, Tyree. Tyree.
This is ridiculous.
Tyree.
All right, all right, that's enough. All right, we got the point. We got the point. Hey,
what else do you have?
Wait, what's
Do you have a baseball bat?
Edward? What's her name again? I forgot her name. Norda?
Her name is Lorna.
Lorna, not Norda.
Please, God.
I said Lorna, not Norna.
Football and a nice long dented baseball bat.
She said she wants you to play with your baseball bat.
Kind of mangled.
She said she wants you to
Fucking
know
hot. Fucking hot.
All right. Yeah, Lorna clearly has an agenda.
I think she wants to get
All right,
mangled.
Lorna, are you really gonna email
I
Lorna?
am Tyree. I am sitting. I need to drink some water. I
have water
I'm
right
getting
here.
dehydrated here.
Are you gonna come visit me at
I bet.
the estate that you'll
bet.
insult and talk
I bet
down
you got
on?
something. I bet you got something for me.
Oh
Oh,
wow.
oh, so, hey,
Jesus.
so you better jump on that.
Jump on it.
Jump on it,
Said
man.
jump on it. Jesus. This is this is turning into something else.
Keep talking.
Edward, are you able to come to the other channel, please? Because I'm about to like end this channel. The I am the only real Batman.
If you can put the
Can
link
you do
in
that?
the chat, I don't know about that channel.
All right, wait, Lauren, I gotta mute you for a minute because we can't have all that. Hold on. It's called I am the only real Batman. Can you go over there real quick because I want to end this one,
I am the only real
and I
Batman.
will drop a link for you for that one.
Okay,
Or here, let's do it like this. I'll give you the link in this chat. Lauren, I'll put you back on in a sec. I'll give you the link for that StreamYard, and you can just click it right here, and you can go over there. Do you see that link?
yeah, let me end this and I'm gonna click that.
There you go. All right, bet. I'll meet you over there.